All right, guys, we're here for some Total War action. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that introduction. I thought it would be pretty funny while I get a few things in order in the room and everything. So, all right, yeah, it's time. So we're gonna do some quick battles, and we'll probably do some free for alls as well. Let me make sure I didn't mute myself. I always mute my mic for something and then forget to unmute it for 3 games. Yeah, it looks like we're all good. Okay, right on. Lady Turin in here running shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that thumbnail that she made. It's pretty glorious with the skank drinking the beer. Oh, good times. I wish I could play as dwarves. Yeah, that's definitely a dwarf song for sure, with a bunch of slayers hunting trolls in the fjords. Yeah, so it looks like we got some folks here. So let's jump into some battles. Let's do it to it. And here we go. Quick battles, and let's do it. All right. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Skaven lately. Been enjoying them quite a bit. That song could also fit for Doom Wheels. If you have a bunch of Doom Wheels charging down a hill at someone, that could work as well. Oh man. Yet for all of your subtleties, you have not wisdom. Yeah. You think you are wise? Yeah, I know. I'm not wise. I'm not wise, that's for sure. Man, I need to get on a better sleep schedule though, guys. It's getting out of control. Lady Turin needs to crack the whip. All right, we're in here. We're going to go hard with some Skaven in the paint. So we are going to use... Oh, man, do I want to use Lord Skrulk or do I want to use... Let's use Queek. He gets neglected. We're going to get the Warp Shard armor to give him to mitigate 18 armor from all of the opponent's troops. And we're going to try the Warlock Engineer. So let's get rid of Warp Lightning's good. Howling Warp Gale is really good against Malekith. Doom Frenzy, Scorch. We definitely want Crack's Call. That's a really strong ability. And then also... So this item right here, guys, it's called the Warp Stone Armor. It gives, it's basically like a Mortis engine. So if he's fighting in the front line, he's going to be draining the health of everyone nearby, which is really strong. So let's get a few of these guys. Honestly, I think they're the most cost-effective frontline troop. They have really good leadership by Skaven standards and have pretty decent stats. Let's get 2 Globedeers. We'll get some Rat Ogres for mass. Probably some Plague Claw Catapults. Do I want to get a Doom Wheel? I'm so tempted to get a Doom Wheel, guys. I feel like everyone's expecting it now, though. That's kind of the problem. So we have a little bit of money left. We got most of the staples of what we need. We probably need some Clan Rat spears in the back to defend things. The slaves do an okay job, but honestly with 10 melee attack, they can't really even hit anything. It's he changed. The boy changed. It's fine. We can use a very similar army composition actually. But we'd probably want to change the artillery out and just bring a Warp Lightning cannon. I think that's going to be a little bit more effective. we'll get a Doom Wheel for your guys' entertainment. It might not win the game, but it's going to be cool while it tries. And we'll get a couple of these guys. And yeah, that army's looking okay. We got everything we need. Yeah, good enough. All right, let's do it. All right, guys. So let me jump into chat and see if we got any new folks in here. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do the Skaven for sure. I'm really enjoying them. They're so much fun. Such a troll faction, you know. The Doom Wheel. Yeah, so it should be good. All Doom Wheels? No, I'm not gonna do all Doom Wheels. That's too much. Yeah. Man, I remember after I posted that Doom Wheel game, like I remember I put it up on the channel. It was the one that was called the Doom Wheel Inquisition, and then like for the next like 4 games, and I was playing under Turin during that. So like people, you know, everyone was using Doom Wheels against me. I was having like 3 or 4 used, and it was so miserable. It was so miserable. All right, so let's go ahead and line. I always hate this map because it's like, do I deploy down here? Well, obviously not. You got to deploy up here, right? But sometimes people trick you, and it just takes a long time to fight, you know. So let's get these Globadiers right here, these Globadiers right here, and yeah, I did see your comment. I will try some of the more advanced Globadiers at some point. So let's get the Rat Ogres. The Rat Ogres are really good in the front line too against like armor, but granted, not against the dinos. You definitely need to use them to like block the big monsters from like charging through your ranks. So we'll put the little Rocket Master up here, the Rocket Man, the Warlock Engineer. He's so fun. One of my favorite units for sure. We'll get the Warp Lightning Cannon. Yeah, that should be fine. We can. It's funny. Like I have to like line up and get like an angle. Like, is that gonna hit? I don't know. We'll get the spears. We probably just need 1 spear defending this thing. So let's do that. These guys can be back here, and they're just going to be defending against skinks coming around the flanks or pretty much everything else. So this will be in group 2. And the Mighty Doom Wheel. I wish we could start it in the forest, but you know we'll start it down here. Maybe he won't see it right away, which would be funny. So we'll start in the middle. I don't know where he's going to deploy. If he deploys on the low ground, we'll meet him there. If he deploys on the high ground, we'll meet him there as well. All right. Cool. So I'll give my opponent a moment to get ready. I'm not going to rush him, and we'll do it. Yeah, I got some Jesus hair going on for sure. Yeah, it's getting a little wild. So Dark Elves will destroy Chaos. Yeah, I don't know. The Chaos Regiment's renown are pretty damn good, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. Skaven are strong. They're really strong. You just have to watch out for leadership issues because you can take some pretty big hits for sure. So, all right, make Rat Ogres. Yeah, I don't think Rat Ogres are OP. No, they're not. They're not overpowered. They're very slow. So like enemy cav, if someone's microing effectively, can just run circles around them. They only have 60 speed, which I think makes them like one of the slower. I mean, you can't even really call these guys cav. They're more like monstrous infantry units. I don't even know. They're just gnarly. Their stats, like, if you get spears on Rat Ogres, they get cut to pieces because they have really low melee defense, and also their armor is, like, very poor. So you need them fighting, like, cav, like Silver Helms, or not Cold One Riders. Those guys will, you know, put a dent in these guys for sure. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Man, yeah, we got Queek. He's ready to party. He's got his trophy heads and his Warp Shard armor, which is such a good ability. If you put it in the front line, like with these Plague Monks, it's going to make them much more effective. Because like the dark orc, the Corsairs, the dark orc ones, whatever you guys want to call them, they do have 80 armor. So if you get in there in the front, you lower it to like 60 something, and then the Plague Monks are going to be much more effective. So, all right, so he's got something going on. I'm not quite sure. He's got all of his big dudes down here. Does he have anything large up here? Doesn't look like it. So we might want to relocate a little bit and like pull down here. And just since we're going to be fighting in the valley, so yeah, I'll meet him down here. I don't want to troll about in the high ground up here. So we'll get the spears down here. We're going to get the Rocket Master down here as well. And is it Mazdamundi and company waddling up there? Oh, they're actually waddling up there. So we can totally keep this here. And then we'll get this. We'll get the Rocket Master here. And what does he have on the low ground? Yeah, let's just meet on the high ground. That's going to be fine. All right. And yeah, so I want to use the Doom Rocket. Does he have? I think he probably has Saurus Warriors up here. So let's do it. Let's just go do it right now and see if we can get any kills. He does have a Feral Carnosaur. He's got a Skink Chief. Probably just for the cold blood. And I mean, Skink Chiefs are cool. Like they have little blow dart guns. They can kind of poke your lord. If you have Skrulk, he can actually take a lot of damage from those. So let's get this thing up and have it just start shooting. I mean, honestly, we could have it start shooting at some Saurus Warriors. That's fine. I mean, it's not going to be the best, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. We're going to hide the Doom Wheel in the forest for now. Actually, you know what? Let's just send the Doom Wheel in. He doesn't have any mass here. I feel like we could just get some, freebies. Although he does have that solar engine, which might do some good damage. So let's get the Doom Wheel in the forest. Let's pop the rockets. So check this out, guys. It's not bad. The Doom Rocket has pretty good range. And sometimes if you get like a square, like really nice, point of contact. Oh, that was good. We killed a few Saurus Warriors. I think we killed like 4 of them. The Skaven rats are scurrying up the high ground. And if he wants to like flank me, he's going to have to run so far. So come on. Hopefully he doesn't get like obstructed on this building. Oh, I would be so mad if that happened. Yeah, we got to re-angle a little bit. All right, so he is coming forward with the Bastillodon, so we definitely need to focus the anti-large on that thing. And yeah, we're actually getting some good work in. So we're going to use our Doom Rocket. So check this out. It like shoots and then it scatters right before it gets close, which is so cool. Check that out. It does. That killed like one. I've had it be much more effective than that. That was really disappointing for sure. The Doom Wheel. Let's just charge it into the Saurus Warriors. Our Warp Lightning Cannon is going to be shooting at his dude here in just a moment. Rat Ogres are coming up here, and the infantry battle looks to be pretty good. Skink cohorts will lose to Plague Monks if I'm not mistaken. And the mighty Doom Wheel comes forth. And this is this Warp Lightning Cannon is a great counter to the Bastillodon, so we're going to try our best to kind of get in there and do it. So Queek is here. I don't think he's pressuring my flank. I think he's just going to kind of like waddle like up the high ground. Oh, the Doom Wheel. It's such an annoying unit to fight, guys. It's so annoying. I like pity my opponent for having to deal with it. Like Doom Wheels are just, they're just so difficult to kill. All right, so we're going to line up here. You can see that his dude over here is taking a ton of damage. We're just going to kind of keep trolling about with the Doom Wheel. Get these guys going here. We'll get Queek engaged as well. These guys can, you know what, actually, we're just going to be patient. Why do we engage? We just control with the Doom Wheel all day. And we have the siege advantage, so make him come to us. He's still waddling a bunch of guys. Oh, this is a pretty good opportunity right here. So, oh no, they're not as bunched as I thought. So, just look at this thing just terrorizing my opponent's front line. He's bringing in a Carnosaur and a few other guys right now, and he's getting some retaliatory fire. So we're gonna pull in right now. So let's get these guys going here. These guys here. These guys can go here, and these guys can go right here. And then Queek and company can go ahead and engage as well. We want the Rat Ogres to be kind of engaging on those big monsters units, and the Globadiers, we definitely want to be focusing on that guy. All right, so we do have a Crack's Call, so we could pop it right there on his troops, and hopefully it does pretty well. And we will get the Doom Wheel re-engaged here in just a moment. All right, how's Queek doing? Is he waddling in there? Oh, that was pretty nice. We did some solid damage right there. So you probably need to use some Rat Ogres to fend off these guys, and let's also get our Warp Engineer and have him fend off some of those Skinks. And all right, so the fighting's underway. The dinosaurs are pulling back, so let's actually just target the Skink Chief up in the air. I think that might be okay. And it looks like the Bastillodon is starting to get a little bit low. Let's pull some of these spears to kind of help out. And yeah, I think we might as well just send them in the front line. But yeah, those guys are taking a lot of damage. Let's pull our Globadiers back. How's Queek doing? Is he having a fun time? It looks like he is. All right, so these Rat Ogres are back online. Let's actually go after these big dinos over on the far side. And yeah, we should probably put them in group 5 for now and go ahead and pull them over, go after these big dinosaurs. And we do have the spears coming in, but the Globadiers are back online here, so let's get them engaged. Not on the Skink Chief, but we need to do a little something. But the infantry battle seems to be going well. And Queek, where are you at, man? You need to, oh, our Doom Wheel needs to get in there and start doing some work. So, all right, let's get the Doom Wheel engaged. And do we have any spells we want to use? We do have a Warp Lightning, so let's cast that right here on this blob. And it'll do a ton of damage. You guys will see. It's pretty effective for sure. And good. So yeah, Rat Ogre's having a good time. That Warp Lightning's going to zap a bunch of those dinos right there. Just so wild. I love it. So let's collapse on some of these guys. And I think it's going pretty well. Queek and company, we need to get him in there so he's mitigating their armor. And that Bastillodon with the solar engine is almost offline. And do we have another Crack's Call? We do. Oh, the Ruination of Cities coming down hard from Jabba. I think we just kind of wait right now, though. I don't think we need to like get like too aggressive with our magic. So let's get this Carnosaur going here, and we need our Globadiers. We need to get them back online if we can. It's pretty tough. The Doom Wheel's really just wreaking havoc, though. You can see it's in here just like massacring these guys. And I think we do have a Warp Lightning coming up, so let's go ahead and cast that on those Saurus Warriors right there. All right, so we just have a bunch of rats chasing dinosaurs. Sounds like a fun time. Firminous Valor, and is there any heroic units we want to debuff? I don't even know. Oh, he has Jabba the Hutt back there. So he's been using Cold-Blooded to keep that guy alive, which I'm totally fine with. I feel like it's not like the most devastating unit right now. So we'll get our Warp Engineer going here. We do have our, and is this Carnosaur rampaging yet? Where is that damn thing? Is it going Jurassic Park over here? I think it is. Spears can go ahead and finish off those Skinks, or let's pull them a little bit closer. All right, bounce power is pretty even still. This is a really good fight. Doom Wheel, we can charge in here, and the Doom Wheel is just so good against like everything. It's such a powerful unit. I bet you it has like almost 100 kills. Yeah, 69. These Globadiers should be able to finish off the Skink. Let's also get some spears over there to help out. And have we finished that damn Bastillodon yet? That thing just will not die. We have another Warp Lightning charge. So is there any pockets of infantry that he has fighting still? So he still has some Saurus Warriors here. So we're going to go ahead and pop that. And we're going to pull our guys back for just a moment. Let's get these guys pushing down the hill. And yes. All right. So the bounce power, I think, should start shifting in our favor right now. We do have our Warp Lightning Cannon. Let's get it starting to focus on Jabba. And honestly, we can just goon Jabba right now. We can use the Queek's Head Taker ability. And it's going to lower his stats. He's going to become extremely squishy. There's some feral cold ones rampaging over there. And that's where the damn T-Rex is. All right, so the Globadiers, we can get focusing here. We do have our rats kind of chasing these guys down. And that Skink Chief is almost offline. We definitely need to finish him off. Oh, and we do have the Howling Warp Gale. I totally forgot we could have been using that. Oh, I'm such a noob. So this is pretty cool. It locks him down and will allow some of my Rat Ogres and other guys to kind of jump on him. So let's actually just turn and see if we can polish that guy off. And we do have some more Globadiers over here to finish him. And these guys can go here. So Jabba's running away. He's having a scurry, that's for sure. So we want to just keep pushing back and, you know, pressuring his heroic units. And damn, look at that. Oh, he actually had some Cold One Spear Riders he might have forgotten. But let's get him going here. These rats and everyone can chase. It looks like that's going to be all she wrote. So the rats did it. We're a proud people, this Skaven. Yeah, it was fun. Hey, Misha, thank you for the donation. Really, really appreciate it, man. Is there anything you want to see? Little token of gratitude for bringing my Fuzzbot minions to victory. Remember, buy Anna a fancy cake and tell her how pretty she looks. I will. Anna is beautiful, and she will be out here probably in December or January. So thank you so much, Misha. Really appreciate the donation, and more good times to come. Here we go. All right. And yeah, Misha, also, if there's any recommendations you want, or units you want to see, or armies, just let me know, and I'll throw them in for you. So we're gonna probably try another Skaven battle. I think we'll see what happens. We're gonna do it to it. We got Darth Palpatine up in here, ready to go. Oh man, maybe I got to bring you guys Wookiee. Do you guys want to see Wookiee? He's my dog. He's pretty gross. He's great. I go grab him from the living room. I found some. I was like outside walking him, and I thought I saw some fleas on him, so we had to give him a little bath. So he's kind of grumpy right now. Vindicare X. You guys want Skaven round 2? I do. I feel like we're on a Skaven train. Well, we'll switch after this, but this game's gonna be Skaven. So Sean O'Dwyer says, well, Turin, is this a question? What is your opinion of the best faction of campaign? Ooh, I am very like noobish at campaign, but I would say, I don't know. The if you play as Tyrion and the High Elves, it's pretty damn easy because you just start on that island. You don't really have any threats or anything. So, Wookiee, are we riot? Anna, do you want to see Wookiee? She has to summon the Wookiee. She's the herald of the Wookiee. All right, I'll play some High Elves. Sure. Yeah, it looks like the last gentleman may have dodged her while I was minimized reading chat. I actually fired up my laptop too, so I can maybe get on here and read chat on this while I play. So it's a little bit more fluid for everything. So let me turn this bad boy on. Makes me sad. I haven't turned on this laptop since I was in Poland with Anna. All right, let's get it going. We found a match. We're doing it. All right, so we're facing off against someone named No Skill. Should be fun. So let's play the High Elves. Yeah, let's do it and see. Let's see who he picks. It's weird. Sometimes it like lags like this, and I can't like see what's going on. So I'm going to the channel. See the live stream. So everything's working. Yeah, like what is he playing? You guys see this, right? This like bug. I can't see it. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to switch. Quick battle. We're gonna go and find another match. All right. Yeah, ever since Total War 2 came out, like the matchmaking's been a little bit clunky and everything. It's weird. So I don't know. My apologies for that, guys. Anna. Oh man. Mr. Garrison invents in South Park the Doom Wheel. So do we have? Let's see. We go to. Okay, so this seems to be working. Let's see some High Elf chariots and maybe dragons. Not so much chariots. We're still looking for a match. Damn, this is taking a while. All right, so I'm pulling up chat on here so then I can actually talk to you guys while the games are going, and we don't have to like just sit and trundle about. And also, guys, for all my streams from now on, I'm going to be timestamping them so you guys can just like skip around to the different battles and everything, and yeah, and hopefully you don't have to like wait for all the madness. All right, cool. I got chat up over here now. I think we're good. Man, I cannot wait for the old world factions though. It's so miserable waiting. I love these new factions, but I really just want to play dwarves and beastmen and go to town in that respect. So we'll keep searching. Yeah, Apotheosis is really good. It's really good, guys. So I can actually close this now to reduce lag. And yeah, all right. All right, so in the meantime, I guess I'll grab Wookiee while we're looking for a game, right? You guys want to... Bureaucrats are the High Elves, man. Yeah, that's the fun. Rats, reptiles, edgelords, and bureaucrats. Yes, we're fighting Alexander the Grape. This should be fun. All right, High Elves. Let's do it. High Elves versus Arc Elves. That's always a fun match. Let's see if he wants to do it. Come on, do it, Anakin. So we're going to get tech... Oh, he's fighting the dinos. Ugh, dinosaurs. Ugh, gross. So we're going to get Tyrion. Tyrion's going to be using the Sunfang as well as the Heart of Averlorn. We'll give it a try. We're going to get some Phoenix Guard in here and some White Lines of Trace, who should be... That's a pretty, like, scary infantry corps. 2 Lothern Sea Guard, and also... Oh, man, it's a little expensive. So we're going to cut one of these, and we'll get the Flamespire Phoenix. And do we want to get some of these Illyrian Reaver Archers? They might be okay for like skirmishing. So maybe we get some of those in case he brings like chameleon skinks. And oh, we totally forgot about magic. I'm just like totally out of it right now. Man, okay. So for magic, what do we want to bring? We could bring light. Although honestly, I really like the Lore Master of Hoeth. He's probably my favorite of like all the different casters. So let's get rid of this. We'll get these 3 and keep those. We have that. Man, I guess we're good, right? Like what else do we need? I guess the Illyrian Reaver Archers would be pretty good for skirmishing and chasing down the foul skinks and everything. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, although even the Phoenixes can chase down the skinks. I don't know. These are the one unit I'm a little bit on the fence about. So maybe we just bring the Lothern Sea Guard, like 3 groups of those, and that should be fine. All right, here we go. How's it going, Armando? So, guys, Armando Patia here in chat. My apologies, I was so focused on my army strategy there. But Armando is actually designing a new channel banner for the YouTube channel. And the sketches I've seen are awesome. And yeah, thank you so much for doing that, man. So you guys will probably see it in the near future. Oh man, yes, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is one of my all-time favorite games. Although Lady Turin is the true master, like her and I usually play like every other day. I would say we play in the mornings. We play Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and she just crushes me. It's like I'll be playing games where I'll think I'm just like the last game we were playing. Like she was playing Conflicts and I was playing like Inferno, and I was like having this like awesome clear. I was like all hyped, and then she just comes in with like 25 Phoenixes against like my 9 tier 7 units, and I just got run over. It was just sheer brutality. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that little anecdote about me getting punished by my lovely fiance. All right, so we have our guys here. We have the Lothran Sea Guard in the back who are gonna just chill out and hopefully be able to defend themselves against any dinosaurs. And let's do this. Good. And Tyrion's really good in this matchup because the sword he has. The sword does a ton of damage against like lightly armored dinos and everything. So, all right, Tabasco Floresta, you say, hey Turn, quick question. What's your question, man? Shades. Yeah, shades are kind of cool. Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of shades. Get wrecked, Turn. Bird power. We got some good bird power here for sure. So after this game, guys, I'll go get Wookie. I know you guys probably want to see him, so. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Armando. Like the first sketch you did, I showed it to Lady Turin. And Anna, Armando is the gentleman who's doing the new channel banner, and the one I showed you. The sketch is so good. Like I wish I could show it to all of you guys right now, but I want you guys to see the final product. So. All right, so let's go ahead and advance on these stupid dinosaurs, and let's actually go and even though they do have the chameleon here, who have that really good like ward save. Oh no, those are actually just skink skirmishers, so we don't need to worry. So we're just gonna go drop some bombs and have some fun. So here we go. All right, so does he have Croxagors? Oh no, Croxagors, and a giant T-Rex Crocar over here. So that should be a fun time for us. All right, so let's go and drop some bombs, and he has a Sora Scarvet. This is a tiny army. Goodness, honestly, I don't know if he's gonna be able to beat my Phoenix Guard, guys. That's gonna be rough. So he's skirmishing with us right here, and let's go ahead and fly over here, drop some bombs, bombing from deep. Yes, drop some Phoenix bombs. That actually did some okay damage. So let's actually fly back through and see if we can get another volley. And all right, come on, Phoenixes, do it. All right, so now we're just gonna fly back now that we've done a little damage, because I don't want my Phoenix to take too much work, you know. So the Croxagors are coming in, so we're gonna focus them with the Sea Guard, who actually will do some pretty good damage to those guys. So does he have 2 groups of Croxagors, or is it 3? Anyways, we're just gonna shoot him down and just have a good old time. So it's really important to make sure the Phoenix Guard are on the Croxagors, and this Phoenix can go ahead and just wait and intercept. And the Lothran Sea Guard do have anti-large, so they're going to be pretty durable here. So all right, I'm feeling good about this army composition. We'll see how my opponent does. You can see his dinos here are taking quite a bit of fire, so that's definitely very solid. So these guys we can start shooting at these ones since he's kind of got some fancy footwork going on, and yeah, we should be fine. So the Phoenix Guard we're going to send over here. Let's get our Phoenixes kind of engaging here as well, and Techless, we can kind of just fill ranks, and we'll move these guys here to adjust accordingly, and we'll pull these guys here. And all right, so we're doing good. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. And yeah, these Croxagors are going to take a ton of damage because we have so much anti-large. Like, and even if the dinos do get onto our back line, I'm still feeling pretty confident that we'll be able to hold. So all right, so Techless and the boys here in the front are doing quite well for themselves. Let's pull this in against these Saurus Warriors. Oh no, we screwed that up. So let's pull that in here and roast some of these guys. That should do some. Okay, yeah, that did some. Oh wow, that was really good damage. So these guys, we want to have them keep shooting at the Croxagors, who are probably going to be the priority target here. Honestly, we do have the anti-large, so our missiles, let's go ahead and take them off skirmish mode. Always forget to do that. And Earthblood, we want to drop that right over here, which is going to be really strong. So kind of the ideology with this army is we don't really have any weak spots. Like everything is quite durable. So let's get our Phoenix back there. Looks like the Croxagors on the far side are indeed going down, so let's start shooting them at these guys. And yeah, Feint and Riposte, we'll cast that. And we probably want to go after his caster in the back with our Phoenix. I honestly think that's going to be the best bet. So our Scar veterans having a good old time at our expense. So let's pull these archers back just a little bit, see if we can kind of get going here. Croxagors are probably going to rampage off the battlefield. Oh, looks like he is getting around the back, which is not good. The Phoenix Guard here, we can have them engage the Saurus Warriors, and let's pull these guys back after those guys. Great, so we'll get these guys engaged on those Saurus Spears, and this guy should be able to finish off his caster in the back. So do we have any kind of goodies we can use right now? We could go after Crocar, actually. That might be okay. And the Croxagors here are incredibly low. Over here, the Phoenix Guard, honestly, will just polish these guys off. It should be a pretty big beatdown. And we're actually going to heal Tyrion because he's taking a lot of damage in that mainline fight. And my opponent, if he starts to get a little desperate, might actually just try and goon him. So let's actually cast the Weisson's Wild Form here, which is going to give us some armor. And that's why I really like bringing the Heart of Averlorn. It's such a good ability, guys. So let's shoot at these Croxagors here. We'll do a little crossfire here and just finish those guys off. And it looks like his caster in the back is getting chased pretty pretty well by my Phoenix. So let's get this this Swordmaster of Loeth, or Lore Master of Loeth. Keep him there. Scar veterans are starting to rampage, and honestly, like 3 Phoenix Guard or 2 Phoenix Guard are in really good shape, and we have all the anti-large in the world. You can see the Croxagores are taking a pretty hard beating right there. They're definitely probably going to shatter here in a moment. So, all right, so let's start shooting at the Sora Scar veteran. Actually, we should probably start shooting at Croc-Gar a little bit and see if we can start working him down, because I think Tyrion and the boys should be able to kind of handle the this big T-Rex right here. So. These ones here, we can pull back and have them go after Croc-Gar, the Lore Master of Hoeth. We can drop another heal. Probably want to heal the Phoenix Guard in the back. How are they? No, they're in really good health, actually. We can just heal the mainline fight. Great, so these Croxagores should break in just a moment. We do have some AP coming on Croc-Gar right there. And how's Tyrion doing? Oh, we do have another sword charge. So check this out. It should do some pretty good damage here. So, oh, yeah, that was really solid. I mean, that sword is really strong, guys. So let's get the Phoenix Guard kind of collapsing here. We can just ignore this Bastillodon for now. I'm not terribly threatened by it. Shoot at some of those Skink Skirmishers. We'll shoot at these ones here. These Phoenix Guard can come back in. And our big bird, it did get the Phoenix Rebirth. So that's why it's still, like, so healthy, guys. It's so good. So Croc-Gar is going down. I honestly think we got this one right now. The bounce power is starting to shift very heavily in our favor. And there's just no good targets in this army for him. Like, if he wants to fight the Lothern Sea Guard in melee, like, they have charge defense. They, as I charged them into a dinosaur, I was just excited. But yeah, like, it's a pretty good army composition, I think, for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We're definitely cracking open a cold one with the boys right now. So, oh, and it looks like Tyrion's getting a little bit low, so we might need to run him away. It looks like he actually does break right there, and my Lore Master. Oh man, that's a little scary. So. Let's see if we can finish him off and kill that guy. And let's get my big Velociraptor dude going over here. But his army's just, it's too thin. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill the Phoenix Guard. It's gonna be hard to say, but I think he got Terror right when I was going to Earthblood Tyrion, which is really rough. So maybe he'll be able to pull this one back. Not sure. Let's get these guys on the Sora Scar veteran. Phoenix Guard are still eager, which is really good. And we do get Tyrion back, so that's good. So we're not going to suffer like big leadership penalties. And you can see Croc-Gar is getting chased off. So that was kind of scary there for a moment. I thought my opponent might be able to come back. But getting the Phoenix on him was definitely a pretty good call. And when these guys rampage, they're just going to fight my, anti-large units all day. Croc-Gar does have cold-blooded, but he is still routing off the battlefield, which is really nice. So let's turn and shoot this guy. Let's bring these guys over here to finish off the Bastillodon. And the Phoenix we can actually send after Croc-Gar to perhaps get him. But yeah, he actually gooned my Lore Master of Hoeth, so that's pretty scary. Some good DPS from these big dinos right here. So fight you, Spearmen. And yeah, the Scar veteran should break right here. So hopefully he has army losses relatively soon. Goodness. Let's get this Bastillodon down, and we can send one group of the Phoenix Guard to go after Croc-Gar. I think that should be fine. And these Phoenix Guard can go ahead here. I don't want the Phoenix to fight on its own, and we're just going to keep Tyrion in the back. And oh, he can actually chase this guy off. That's like a perfect use for him right now. And do we have any archers? We can get them going after big King Kong back there. And we have the Phoenix Guard kind of waddling after him. And the rest of these troops should be able to finish off that Bastillodon pretty easily. So and I'm pretty sure the Phoenix causes fear and terror. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, come on, finish off that. He wants Tyrion. Oh yeah, Tyrion slayed the foul dinosaur. Good. And then you can see Croc-Gar's coming in here. Doesn't Croc-Gar kind of like sound like a redneck name? Like, eat him, Croc-Gar. Yeah, he's going after him though. So our Phoenix should be able to finish that guy off, and we're just going to lurk Tyrion in the shadows and make sure my opponent doesn't have any opportunity to come back, because killing Tyrion would be one of the few ways he could come back. So get these Phoenix Guard here and just make sure they're engaged on the appropriate targets. Definitely have a little bit of an ugly blob right here. So let's get some of these white lines go over here as well. Or looks like the white lines are the ones engaged. Let's pull the Phoenix Guard. And oh, why are these guys engaging? Oh, I think I had those ones in melee, so they're just used to charging in, which is pretty funny. Phoenix is fighting Croc-Gar, doing some good work. He is shaken. So hopefully we can finish him off. He does pop the Swiftness of Itzel. Oh no, he wants me. So we're just going to run right now and just chase him with the Phoenix. And the Phoenix Guard obviously aren't going to be able to catch him, so I think we just finish off the rest of the Dino army here, and we should be fine from there. So yeah, come on, get him. Oh no, Croc-Gar's coming for me. That is so not good. Oh no, this is so bad. So let's get our archers and have them start shooting at the Skink Priest here. We can have one group shoot here. And these guys are rampaging. They should break in just a moment, but we need to kill this Bastillodon for sure. So let's get these guys to go finish that bad boy off. So the Phoenix is kind of isolated here. And do we have any archers here that can help out? We do, so that is good. We can get some of these guys to come help, and you can see Tyrion. It's just like, yeah, we can have him go chase some of these Saurus warriors in the back. That should be fine. These guys are actually out of ammunition now, so we're having to actually straight up chase this Skink Priest over here. And these guys, we definitely don't want to chase skirmishers. A little bit of a mistake on my part, but hopefully we can finish Croc-Gar. Damn, this guy just will not die. So tanky. It's because of the crystal here. I think he's getting perpetual healing from that, which is pretty good. Come on, Phoenix, get in there. I do have a couple bombs left I could drop, but it looks like he's going to get hit by army losses right now. Yeah, I should have. The King Kong reference was kind of in poor taste, Misha. It just wasn't terribly pertinent to the situation at hand. So well played to Alexander the Grape. What a fierce battle that was. But Tyrion and the boys were able to crack one open with him, and yeah, that's it. All right, so let me see if I can check the stream quality, make sure it's not potatoing you guys right now, and we should be fine. And let's go live. Thank you, Gregor, for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. The Gimli emote. I actually play with the sound off when I'm streaming. I don't know, it helps me focus and doesn't. You guys don't hear double sound. I don't like wearing headphones, so. All right, so let's take some questions. The lizardmen used to have more cold ones, but the alpha female killed them all. Probably. Turin, how do you think Warhammer factions will do against Warhammer 2? I think they'll do great. Like, I think it'll be fine. Like, yeah, there will be some imbalances for sure. I mean, Dawi are going to be really suffering in some of these matchups. The Dawi will do... Yeah, I'm so terrified to play against Doom Wheels with the dwarves. Chariots next? You want me to play Chariots? Yeah, I haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic 5, to answer your question. So yeah. All right, so by popular demand, guys, I'm going to go get Wookiee and a glass of water. So I'll be right back, and you guys just hang tight for just a moment. Maybe I should put, like, Edvard Grieg on, play you guys the Hall of the Mountain King some more. And we'll see. Alright, guys. Taking a little break here to give my hand a rest. Here he is. This is a Wookiee. He's quite a gross creature, but... So you guys see his, like... I don't know, he started doing this a couple months ago, so his tongue, like, just is permanently sticking out. You guys see? Like, it's just... I don't know what's going on with him, but... Yeah. I mean, any of you guys vets? So when we rescued him, actually, we rescued Wookiee from a shelter... And he only had a couple teeth when we got him. He had like 2 or 3 teeth, so... Do you still have fleas, Wookiee? I gotta check you out, man. He's always waddling around in the bushes back there and just being all gross and stuff. So yeah. He doesn't have too many teeth. He only has like 1 or 2 teeth in his mouth. But I think that's why his tongue like hangs out, because normally like dogs have, the teeth kind of coming up there, and it maybe like keeps their tongue in place, but I don't know. He just likes it, see? He just kind of keeps it right there. Yeah. He's good. I mean, and he's super chill. Like he'll sit here while I play, but are you okay, buddy? Sounds like he's, these flat-faced dogs, they always have trouble breathing too. That's like what's really sad. I mean, it's just because of inbreeding to get them to look like this. But man, when we saw him, he was pretty. He was in pretty bad shape when we rescued him. But he was only like 4 pounds, and he was only 4 or 5 pounds when we rescued him. And now, like for reference, Wookiee is like maybe a good 10 pounds. So, he's come a long way. Yeah, I think you're right, Robert Brown, to answer your question about the missing teeth and everything. So, yeah, we put this, to answer your question about the flea thing, we put this, like, stuff on his neck that usually keeps the fleas. And honestly, like, we make sure he's, like, bathed often and everything. So, all right, so let me go put him away. He misses his girlfriend. I figured you guys would want a little Wookiee show, though. All right, back to your cage. Back to your pet. Yeah, so Anna actually hasn't met Wookiee in person though, believe it or not. So she'll get to meet him when she comes out here. It's gonna be great. So quick battles are we're gonna do one more quick battle. Radu, to answer your question, I think he's like 9 or 10 maybe. We're gonna do one more quick battle and then we'll do some free for all shenanigans. Armando, let's get you in on this next one. We're gonna do a free for all heroes only battle, which is like one of my new favorite formats, like in general. But it takes so long to get a battle in here. I hope you guys liked him. Here we go. All right, so who have we not played? Do we want to play the Edgelords? Let's play the dinos. Let's go. I mean, the thumbnail's kind of, Anna's lovely thumbnail is Jurassic Park. So, you love my cat? Oh man. Yeah. I think it's a tongue thing. I think it's because they have no teeth. Well, he has very few teeth. So, all right. So we're gonna go with Daddy Crockard. We're gonna crack open some cold ones. That's for sure. Get the swiftness of Itzel, front line of Saurus Warriors. Actually, probably 3, and then a couple of skinks is going to be fine. We're going to get some chameleons. They're, like, honestly my favorite unit right now. Those things are so cool. Do we want to get 2 laser dinos? Oh, man, what map is this? Oh, yeah, it's an open field map. The dinos shall rise once more. We'll get some cold ones. We'll crack open a cold one with the boys. And then some Saurus Spears in the back, maybe to help out, just in case things get a little bit... Oh, I don't even have a caster. I always do that. I pick these, like, extravagant armies, and I'm like, yes, and then I realize there's no caster. I'm just like, damn it. Yeah, no, we have skinks, man. We got chameleon skinks everywhere. And these ones. Come on now. I wouldn't let you guys down like that. So let's go ahead and get a caster. We probably want a skink priest, and we can go ahead and get the put him on the little pterodactyl. I mean, he's pretty swift on there, so let's get rid of these. And all right, so do we have enough for a laser lizard? We do have enough for a second one. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's do it to it. We're gonna chevron up our front line, and we're gonna party. Horde ones are okay, but not in most of the matchups that you're gonna see in 2, in my opinion. Oh, they got some good stats for sure, but I don't know. I don't like the fact. I think they do rampage. Let's actually check right now. So do they rampage? Yeah, I don't like something that expensive that you lose control of. That like isn't monstrous, you know. I don't know. Spears, like it'll go monstrous into spears, and you're just gonna lose it. So, chameleon skinks are so much fun, guys. Yeah, I live in California. To answer your question. Yeah, but I agree. They're far too expensive. The horned ones. So good luck to Strider here. This might be a relatively short stream today, guys, because I'm trying to rest my hand so it's not too beat up over the weekend, and then I can stream with you guys this weekend. So hopefully you guys enjoy this nice, quick, and sweet stream here. We're going a little crazy on the laser lizards, though. I have to admit it's a bit of a tactical risk because you know if they don't work out well, it's going to be rough. When do I bring Death Runners? Death Runners are pretty good against armored. Are Death Runners the ones that have the Weeping Blades? So the Weeping Blades rats are really good against pretty much any armored faction. Man, did he just ready up instantly? Man, he must be wanting to put the pressure. I should have just readied up right away too to see if like he was able to deploy. That would have been really funny. So hopefully he's not trolling me. No, looks like he's got a regular army. All right, so these guys can go back here just a little bit. I love open field maps so much. I don't know. I like it. It allows me to really use my range units like how I want to use them. So put this guy right here, and we'll put the healing lizard right here, and these guys can be in the back. And the skirmishers can, oh man, I'm telling you, these skinks are so much fun, guys. So, no, I don't, Armando, to answer your question. What do you think of the Beastmen versus Lizardmen? That's going to be a really fun matchup for sure. So, all right, so here we go. I think we're ready. We got everyone in place. Crocar's ready to have some fun. So let's run these guys up, and the laser lizards, oh baby, this just makes me so happy. We're just going to shoot the Blackguard and Ogron with our laser lizards, and he's going to get pretty badly devastated by that, guys. Like, his army composition is definitely going to struggle here, because the skinks like can just troll him for eternity. We're just going to run these guys in and just start shooting, just having a good time, because they're incredibly durable against missile fire, these guys. And look at that. Oh, God, that's so nice. Yes. Like, you see his missile fire here? It's not going to be nearly as effective, because skinks have a 40% resistance against missiles. And what's great about these little trolls is I can actually run them like around and just like run around his army and just be annoying. Like it's so difficult to deal with. So our little skink priest right here, we might actually fly over and drop some bombs, but in the meantime, we're just going to kind of keep skirmishing with his army here. You guys need to get over there. What are you guys doing? Come on, quit dicking around. We're going to do a little bit of a flyby right here, and yeah, these guys do shoot while they're moving, which is really good. So they actually shoot while their backs are turned, and yeah, you can see his guys are not having a good time. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time to go. This is probably not smart. But, oh yeah, give me the bunched up. Oh no, come on, live, and then we're gonna drop a bomb. That was so not worth it. All right, so we're gonna cast Flock of Doom right here, just kind of, do a little bit of harassment. Then we're also going to use Cold Blood to kind of heal this guy up. All right, so honestly, if my opponent wants to keep like playing the skirmish game with me, it's gonna go really badly for him. The skinks are just gonna poke him into oblivion. You can see the black guards are getting trolled and just kited, and it's not a good time for our boy over here, that's for sure. So. Look at these guys. And then if he overchases with Malekith, we just intercept here. We can pop Weisson's Wild Form, which is going to give these guys a pretty nice little damage boost. And our skinks can kind of keep trolling about, making sure they're enjoying themselves. And this guy can go and dive as well. So yeah, Malekith's going to take a bunch of damage from that. These guys are getting kind of domed by the skinks. Just look at these laser lizards, just putting in work. So yes, Malekith, take that beating. And they're not the most accurate all the time, but yeah, these Blackguard and Ogron are taking a lot of work. So let's pull back right now. Now that his guys are getting a little bit closer, we'll just do a bit of a tactical retreat. We're just basically buying our skinks and skirmishers, ample time. And I probably should advance right now. I mean, honestly, I could probably just skirmish him into oblivion. And these guys do have really good stats in melee too, the skinks, which is really cool. So the cold ones, let's pull them up and around, and let's get this guy kind of diving on some of these Corsairs. No, actually, we don't need to do that. So let's use a Flock of Doom right here. And this laser lizard, we can go ahead and pull him back. And let's have this one start shooting at the guards right here. These guys can go here. And let's just fight the good fight. So Big Daddy Croc-Gar's going to go in and just dumpster this Death Hag. Like, she's just going to be put in a trash can. And we'll move those guys over here. We'll get the crystal going against those guys, and our cold ones can go ahead and crack one open with these guys. All right, so the battle's going pretty well. We're getting some good skirmishing. The laser lizard can shoot over here at the black guard, and do we have any healing we want to pop? We do have this revivification crystal. Oh, that was the best try I've ever had. So let's heal this Bastillodon here. Just keep skirmishing with these guys. He can actually even dive in there, and the cold ones are just gonna crack one open so hard with them. All right, so the mainline engagement is underway. We do have our Lower Beast, so we can go ahead and pop that right here to give us a nice little buff. Croc R is doing some good work, though. We're going to pull him back right now and see if he can get a little bit stable. Pull those guys around, get him charging in there. And Saurus Warriors here, we can get those guys over here. And this laser dino, yeah, we can have him keep shooting at the black guard. Let's run these guys over here. These little skinks can go ahead and just start, blistering these guys down. All right, so Croc R has done some good work on that Witch Hag. Let's get these guys kind of collapsing on the Spearmen. Cold ones in the back are just going to pretty much eradicate these guys. We do have a Flock of Doom, which is going to be pretty devastating against this blob. So I really wish I had brought Mazdamundi right now, because he would have... Croc R, I think, is a more competitive choice, but yeah, you can look at these black guards just getting dragged through the mud. It's so great. I freaking love it. And our little skinks are just, they're just having a good old time. It's just, it's because of Lady Turn's thumbnail. She was the inspiration. So we'll cast Sacred Spawning and Swiftness of Itzel, which is just going to blast these guys into the Shadow Realm. And he does hit the Murderous Prowess, but you guys can see the bounce power is like so heavily in my favor right now. Yes. The Revivification. Man, I'm getting good at it. I feel like I can do it better on live streams. So Malekith, I think we give Malekith like a ceremonial death right now. So check this out, guys. I want you guys to see something. So we're going to pull back. Let's charge this guy into melee a little bit to give some separation and the Hand of the Gods. So we're going to go ahead and pop this on Malekith, who's a little bit isolated right now. So let's see if we can get him with it. All right, here you go. Ready? Check this out. It does so much damage. Oh, just blasted. And then he's pretty much just going to get dumpstered. So let's pull these guys back in here. Our infantry corps is going pretty well. We're on the bolt throwers with our cold ones. And yeah, I don't know. Let's Flock of Doom these bad boys, shall we? Yes, good, Anakin, good. Dark Riders are a really good answer to Chameleon Skinks. You're correct, man. I agree with you 100%. So, looks like that's going to be army losses. The Skinks were too fierce. I'm telling you guys, they're proud people. Yeah, it was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Isn't that great though? Look how good these guys are. They're just such trolls, man. They're so fast, and they can kill Blackguard and Nagaron. They can like deal with everything. And even the Dark guys, honestly, when Dark Riders do catch the Chameleon Skinks, the Skinks win. They have poison and they have better melee stats. It's pretty ridiculous. So that was a juicy blob. I know. I really wish I had some way to punish that. So yeah. Is the Revivification Stone as good as Invocation of Nehek? No, it's not, because it only heals single target. Well, actually, that's a really good question. I think it's a little bit weaker, but I'll have to do some testing. Hey, thank you for the sponsor, Speak No Evil Tay. Appreciate it. So for those of you guys that don't know, you can actually sponsor people on YouTube, just like Twitch. So then it's basically like, you give them a monthly, donation basically, and it really helps out. So thank you, man. So Tay, my friend from Ventura, is there anything that you want to see? So yeah, Speak No Evil Tay, who just subscribed, is actually from basically from my hometown. Like we just like grew up like 10 minutes from each other actually, which is pretty funny. So if there's something you want to see, man, let me know. Thoughts on the Help? I love the Help Pit Abomination. It's fun. It's kind of like you have to pick it very circumstantially, but it's it has its charm, that's for sure. So yeah, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate it. How long have we been streaming, by the way? Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, I can't. About what was this here? Can't even say. About 41 minutes. All right, so we're coming up on an hour. So let's do a bad chariots. Okay, I have plans for your chariots. I have plans. So custom battle, multiplayer battle. Okay, guys. So we're gonna do a hero FFA battle. So it's gonna be called Turin FFA, and the password is just gonna be FFA. So FFA is the password, and you join. It's heroes only FFA. So you can only bring heroic units and lords. It's seriously, it's so much fun, guys. It's so entertaining to watch. So yes, let's do it to it. So I'm gonna play the. I'm going to play these games. Oh yeah, I gotta play this game, and they're my favorite in this match. And no summons either. All right, so let me go ahead and get on Steam. Let me get here online so you guys can see me. Oh no, I don't want to change my name. I just want to go online. Jeez. Okay. And all right, so it should work now. I should be able to see some folks. All right, Palooka, I invited you. Does anyone else want in? Let me know. Yeah, it is a bit like a MOBA, actually. So, well, the Dark Elf person can play Marathi, you know? You're too shy for stream play? And guys, also please, if you have a bad connection or a potato, don't join these because it like makes it super grueling and like drags out like a 10-minute game to like 45 minutes, which is not fun. All right, so we got the crew in here. All right, who's gonna take this last glorious spot? I'm going. Do I want to queek? Do I want to scroll it? Do I want to scroll it? What do I want to do? I don't know. Most of this Skaven magic is like really good single target DPS stuff. So Lord Skrulk is okay, but he kind of gets bullied a little bit. And we're not doing summon, so he's not going to be as good. So I think we definitely have to play Queek here. So guys, remember, and we're going to change the funds to medium to make it a little less absurd. So, yes, Lords only. Okay, Lords only, guys. No cheating. And do I want to bring an engineer? I feel like that could be kind of funny. I think the Plague is the way to go. And do we want him on the Doom Wheel? What do you get on the Doom Wheel? Like, I know you get a bunch of different buffs. So you get Plague Rash, no, Frenzy. Yeah, I think, I don't know what differences he gets. Oh, causes damage to, oh, it's like a Mortis engine. That's really cool. I never knew that. All right, you learn something new when you play these troll games. So Pestilent Breath, Wither's going to be good. Vermintide, no. And do we want the affects enemies in range, charge bonus and speed? Yeah, it's not that good. All right. And you know what? Just for laughs, let's go ahead and get this guy. I mean, the Doom Rocket could be okay. Oh, no. You know, I think we got to get Assassins from here. The Assassins Guild is going to rise. Oh, bring the camera down? Oh, yeah, okay. Good call, Misha. So you guys... Yeah, I always forget to do that when we're on the live streams. I leave the camera like in the most inefficient places, so... Yeah, you guys got it. We're good. All right, so the Skaven Assassin Guild is ready. And what do we want to get here? So do we want to get the Rival Head Talisman? I think we do. I wish I could just like blanket this across all of the units. All right, so let's get the Rival Head. The Rival Head Talisman's really good. And then, you know what? Just for laughs, let's get a Warplock Engineer. I'm probably going to lose because of this, but who cares? He's fine. He can shoot rockets, so we probably don't even want to bring the rocket. So we want to bring the Howling Warp Gale, which is going to be really good, actually. Oh, that could actually be really, really busted. So let's get Death Frenzy, Crack's Call, no, Skitter Leap. Nah, we don't really need that. We're going to bring a couple of these guys. And let's go ahead and get the buffs on both of those. And this Plague Priest, with him, we probably just want to bring Bless the Filth ability. Okay. And did I accidentally bring a rocket on one of these little rats? Oh, no, Plague Rash. I guess you only need that on one of them, right? Yeah, because Cracks, this Howling Warp Gale could be really devastating for sure. Well, let's get one more Assassin, and I can't Chevron them. That's so annoying. I wish I could. Rival Hide Talisman, sure, why not? Nah, that's fine. Let's just grab some items with all these characters. We'll get the Dwarf Gouger. Yeah, we're good. All right. Hey, Speak No Evil Tay. Thank you again for sponsoring earlier. And yes, to answer your question, I used to go to Borderline when I was a freshman in college back in 2007. So Borderline is like this terrible nightclub. I don't know how it is now, but back then it was really cringy. And it was like this 18 and over place, so all of these like freshmen in college would go, and it was so bad. I'll take Lady Turn there so she can understand the vibe a bit. But yes, I used to go to CLU, the college there. I used to like live there, basically. So you guys want the Plague Furnace? Yes. It's time, guys. It's time to go. Yeah, Lady Turn does those thumbnails to answer your question. And now that I officially have 2 sponsors on the channel, I can actually give you guys custom emotes. Like, it makes you wait till you get 2 sponsors. And, yeah, so now I can't. No, I can't bring the Doom Wheel. We're doing hero battles. All right, ready up, guys. Let's do it. Dude, you worked... Well, did you work there in 2006? That's so great. Oh, my God. Back then, it was so cringy. I don't know if it is now. What it's like now, because it's been like 10 years since I was been there, 11 years. But back then it was like 18 and over. It's like where all the freshmen would go and think they were like cool. Yeah, it still is super cringy, man. Sorry to hear that. Hey man, I'll bring Lady Turn there. And what's your actual name, man? Anyway, so I can call you. I'll figure it out eventually. But I'll go there. I'll bring Lady Turn when she gets out here to California, and we can hang out. Yeah. Well, it's just to meet him, more so than anything. And they do have line dancing, too. So we can do some line dancing. Yeah. Nice save, nice save. Thank you. Oh, that place was really cringy, though, man. Like, they put the X's on your hands, because in America, you can't drink when you're 18. You can't drink till you're 21, for those of you guys that are in Europe. So, like, everyone would just, have these X's on their hands. And, oh, man. It was a good time. Yeah, those are the. I'm an old man. I'm 29. I'm turning 30 in July, so I got a little time. Yeah, the 18 and over clubs are always really ridiculous. There's so many. My favorite race in Warhammer, the dwarves. Probably, yeah. I mean, but I don't enjoy playing the dwarves the most, but thematically and in terms of lore, the dwarves are my favorite. But oh man, the Skaven are probably, and the dinosaurs are my new favorite. Like the Skaven and the T-Rexes, like as far as the new races go, they're so cool. Hey, no worries, Sean O'Dwyer. Dude, you just hanging out here with me is more than enough. I appreciate you guys. All right, so look at our rat pack. Look at it. Yes, do it. And these guys all have stock, so we're gonna send a contingent of rats. We're gonna send rat diplomats around the battlefield. So we're gonna have Queek with his like main army here. His posse is gonna roll dirty with his rats, and then his two assassins can kind of, what is this? A plague priest? Yeah, the plague priest can lurk here. This other assassin can be over here. So this is group 1, group 2 to diplomat over there, and group 3 to diplomat. Yeah, well, you have to be 18 to join the military. Yeah. Your coworkers are pretty ratchet at Borderline. Oh man, that's so funny. Man, you're just taking me a trip down memory lane here. I had some very cringy experiences there because I'm like, I can't dance to save my life, and I remember like being, you know, like peer pressured into it. Oh god, I just makes me cringe. All right, so the rats are, we're going on missions, guys. So why do I always end up fighting the dinos? This is curses. So I think we might need all of our resources. No, get out of here. Get away from me. Go fight the high elves. I don't want it. All right, so we're gonna form a bit of a rat formation here. We have to bring our emissaries over because otherwise we're just gonna get run over. Like if it were any other faction, it's fine, but he literally has, oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Oh man, this is gonna be so horrible. All right, concealment bombs, rats. Yeah, stealth. Concealment bombs, pop it. So we're going here, and the rat legion is gonna go battle Krokar, and all right, here we go, rats. Fight the good fight. Ah! And we do have the death frenzy, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that on Queek, which is gonna give him some pretty good stats here. Our assassins are gonna be chasing this dino, which is, it's actually gonna be hard to catch him. So here, do we have any fighting in the pits here? We do have one here, so let's go ahead and pop this, which is gonna lower the melee attack of Krokar. Look at the ratlings just fighting. Yes, kill him. That's actually really good. All right, so we have some good DPS going on. We want to cast Death Frenzy, so let's actually cast Bless with Filth, which is going to give us poison attacks, which is going to be really useful here. So our two assassins are kind of fighting that big dino, so let's have one of them pop their ability as well. Slippery is going to be useful. And all right, so the dinosaurs are just kind of running rampant right now. Honestly, they're just kind of chasing and doing as they please, but the rats they're standing strong. Not gonna lie. All right, so let's keep working on these guys. Queek's in here. And I'm gonna wait for the debuff to wear off because he still has the Riblehead Talisman. So let's pop this and Verminous Valor. Oh my god, the dinosaurs are just out of control. Get them. Get them. But the really important thing is that Queek isn't dying, so let's actually run away with our assassin. And anyone who starts to get too injured, we're just gonna run him over here and put him in like group 4. All right, great. So he's scurrying. Our assassins are seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah. The rat, come on rats, fight. It's so hard to keep up with these stupid dinosaurs. Oh, they're scattering. Okay, reform ranks. Form one army. Yes, go here. Okay, this is rough. The rats are just flying in all directions. He's reforming ranks. Get them. But yeah, because we don't have the speed to keep up, but we have do have Dwarf Gouger right here, so let's actually pop that. That's going to give us some pretty big AP damage. And they also do have Cold Blood charges. Oh no, looks like some magic's being cast here. Hopefully it's not the Ember Spear. The Ember Spear is actually bugged right now, guys. I'm focusing on the battle. Look, the Ratmen are fighting the T-Rexes. Just getting tail whipped. And it seems to be, oh man, Krokar's taking a ton of damage, so we're actually going to lower his stats even worse right now. Oh, we shouldn't have done that at the same time as Cold Blood. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay, so we're going to cast Death Frenzy on Queek, which is going to make him a monster. Like, that's going to give him some huge stats. 556. The Star Scar Veteran's going down. My rats are fighting a good fight. And I was expecting a bunch of skink skirmishers. No, please don't rout rat. Come back, my friend. Let's get you in here. In the Howling Warp Gale, does anyone have any Flying Lords is the question. So these guys can go run over here. Let's pop Concealment Bombs, get them going after the other fight. And yeah, I think we might be able to get this. As long as Queek doesn't get like gooned out here, you know, we might be okay. So do we have any spells we can cast? We can Bless with Filth, which that poison again is going to be really nice. You have the ability here to kind of neuter one of these Sora Scar Veterans with the Head Taker ability. And let's actually just, now that this one's rampaging, I think we just kill it. Like, kill the rampaging one. Look at this. Prison shaking. Just the rats. They just have him surrounded. Yes, get him. So he's got to break. He's going to run off the battlefield here probably. Yeah, that's good. So now we just go after Krokar. I think that's the recipe for success. This poor little assassin here will use the concealment bomb. We'll put him in group 2. He can go in like the reserve rats over there. So this guy in group 2. Come on, get in there. Group 2. All right. So Queek and the boys are trying to crack open a cold one with the Saurus party over here. But man, Krokar is just a terror in the night. We do have this ability here, so let's pop that on him to lower some of his stats. And do we just want to focus? What can we focus? It looks like he's just going to scatter right now. So I think we just, yeah, Krokar's coming back in actually. So we can pop the, in this one, I think this guy already has a debuff on him, and Krokar also has a debuff on him. Okay, so we have that perpetual debuff, which is going to be nice. These rats are just going to lurk in the shadows over here and kind of wait for an opportunity to strike on our opponents. And all right, Krokar's really low. This is good. And this other one's rampaging, so now we can just rat shank him. So get in here. Let's pop Verminous Valor to give us speed. And Howling Warp Kill. Oh, we could actually lock that guy down. I totally didn't think about that, but wait, did that guy just like heal to full health with a bunch of Cold Bloods? I think he might have. Man, that's brutal. All right, so we need to keep Queek alive. He's probably going to go down here because, again, he has 3 giant dinosaurs focusing him. And Krokar, let's see if we can get him. Come on. Oh, that's actually a Saurus Old Blood. It's not even Krokar. Down goes the dinos. The rat prison shank. It's working. It's working. And let's go ahead and cast Death Frenzy on... what do we want to catch it on? Okay, so that is Lord's Routing. This guy is pretty much the last bastion of hope. And let's actually chase him off the battlefield and make sure he stays. These 2 little ratlings. Let's go over here and see if we can assassinate. Yes. Yes, go my rats. Get them. So they're gonna flee off. They're gonna go get it. They're doing it, guys. So the rat men are feeling pretty good. A livid pile of dirt. Looks like he's been eliminated. We have chased that Carnosaur off the battlefield, which is good. That is so solid. Let's also cast this to debuff this guy a little bit, lower his stats. And the Warp Lightning. Let's go ahead and get him here. The Warp Storm. So it's gonna lock him down, so he won't be able to get away, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So Palooka's foul dinosaurs have met their match. Oh no, my rat caster, my plague priest, my ability to poison. So yeah, I think we can get him here. Queek is so damn low though. What's his health? Oh, he's Cube of Darkness? What is that? I don't even know what that is. So let's debuff this guy to make sure we don't take any damage. That's gonna be pretty important here. And our 2 rat assassins. You guys ready for this? Oh yes. Oh yeah, let's keep him over here and wait till he advances on me. But yeah, I think we got this. I think the rat men are fighting the good fight. They're gonna kill the Scar Veteran. Come on, Queek. Use the Dwarf Gouger. And yeah, we were able to do some good damage to this guy. Hopefully we can just finish off these damn dinos. But he does have that guy that's still alive there, unfortunately. So yeah, he's broken though, so that's good. So let's get everyone here, just kind of marching up this way. The rat people, you know, doing a good job. Oh, looks like he found us. Oh, that's not good. All right, flee my rats. Concealment bombs. Oh. So they can pop the concealment bombs, which actually gives them like immediate stock and makes them really quick. So these guys have like 67 speed right now, which is awesome. So he has Marathi. Oh man. All right, are we fighting down here? Oh, we are. Oh man, he's trying to snipe me. Okay. So we're gonna use the Warp Gale right here, which is gonna keep this guy from getting away. These assassins can finish off this big angry dinosaur, and let's go ahead and pop this debuff on him. Great. All right, so this there's no way this guy's getting away. A livid pile of dirt has left the game. Oh no. All right, so let's see what this pterodactyl is. It shattered? Prison shank him. No escape. Come on, kill him, rats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Down you go. Down you go, buddy. So we'll put these guys here. Our 2 assassins were able to squeak away. Oh man, this is a wild one. I think the rats are gonna pull it out. We got a pretty far lead, unless Marathi has some serious tricks up her sleeve. But Queek's really low. That's kind of making me a little nervous. Very well played to Palooka, man. That was a fierce battle. My rats are very beat up. That's for sure. Yeah. Skaven and High Elves so far. Next up is Dark Elves and Lizards. Yeah. We got all kinds of stuff going on, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and just engage right now, and just go hard in the paint. And you know what? We can just get a little crazy in here. So if Marathi does land, we can actually punish her with the Howling Warp Gale. Like she won't be able to get away. So if she lands anywhere, she's gonna be permanently stunned. So Queek is kind of like bait right now. Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing? Stop it! No! So something bad's happening to Queek right now. Looks like some sort of a debuff. Is it Soul Stealer? Oh, that is not good. That's not good at all. So we do have a rat battle over here, and we're going to go ahead and debuff this one, and I think our other rat is about to break, unfortunately. So we do have this. Go, come on, get her, kill her. Marathi's gonna have to land eventually. Oh yeah, big mistake, Marathi. You're coming down. You're in the wrong neighborhood. But we got to get over here and help out. It looks like one of my ratlings is kind of routing. Could he come back? Could he come back? Oh, looks like this hero rat might be able to do it. But yeah, our assassin's coming in should clean up shop for sure. Although he still does have his legendary lord, whereas my Queek is pretty much just 100% offline. So kill him. Okay, this is good. So Marathi's landing here. So now we just get her. We're going to cast the Howling Warp Gale. Come on, get her. Oh, did we get her? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that was totally unintentional Skaven. So we're able to Warp Gale her, and now basically we're just going to wait for the duration. And as soon as it like starts to get a little bit low, we're just going to cast it again, and she won't be able to get away, which is going to be it. Yeah, I'm going to stream on Sunday still, so that's why the stream today is going to be a little short. So we're casting Warp Gale again, which is going to lock Marathi down. Look at the prison shanking. She's just like trapped by all these rats, just getting shanked from all angles. She's like, no, no. Oh, she just got karate kicked. Marathi just got karate kicked off her mount. Oh, that was great. Hero FFA. I gotta cast that one. Yeah, that was great. Ooh, damn. The rat people did it. That was ferocious. Armando, man, that was a good battle. You know, the way to beat the Skaven in this format is just to bring a ton of skinks with the blow darts and just gun them into oblivion. Pinky and the Brain did it. That one. I know you like the rat people, Misha. So hopefully you enjoyed that. That was pretty good. So yeah. All right. So we'll probably do 1 or 2 more quick battles, guys, and then we're gonna call it a day. So my tendinitis is indeed a plague upon my life. All right. So can we find a match? Is it working? Something wrong with the lobby? Yeah, those assassins are really good. Like in that format. Something's going on here. Let me make sure my internet's still working. Damn potato action. No, yeah, every stream quality's good. Just their server's giving me grief. Hey, how's it going, Aloe? Okay, so let's go here. No, it's not working. Okay. Battles, custom battles. Let me go back and see if I can fix the multiplayer lobby. Man, look, see, guys, it's not even working. Something must be wrong with their server. Multiplayer battle. Refresh the list. Yeah, I think something's going on with the Creative Assembly server. The Dark Elf Assassin will beat the Rat Assassin in ranged attacks. Yeah, because he does have the hand crossbows. That's definitely pretty good. Yeah, let me try restarting the game. See if that works for you guys. All right. So we are out, and come on, let's get it going. It's judgment time. One thing is missing though, and I can't help to. Yeah, gunner. You mean the Rattling Gunners? Oh man, they would be so much fun. Draniel, you said that your Creative Assembly server crashed as well. I haven't played Dawn of War 3 in so long. It's been a couple months. But you know, if it doesn't work, guys, I have a special treat for you guys to close out the stream. So, yeah, something's up with the streams, guys. I don't think we can even play right now. So, guess what? You guys are in for a treat. We are going to stream some Warcraft 3. No, we're playing Warcraft 3, the original RTS. Okay, so let me make sure my stream's all set up for that. So I need to add a game. So let me go ahead and fire it up here. Dawn of War 3 disgusts me. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, not gonna lie. So let me get this here. All right, cool. So now I need to add a game here to stream. Let's add a game capture. Warcraft 3. Then we can capture a specific window. Sorry guys, I'm just setting all this up for you guys. Aha! It is done. All right guys, so you're in for a treat. Warcraft 3. It's happening. And we're doing it. We're gonna play 1v1. Yeah, you guys are in for it. What I think I'm gonna play the Undead. They're my favorite, so. Dude, thank you, Italian, for the donation. We've been streaming for about an hour now. So Italian Spartacus, everyone, is gonna be streaming tomorrow morning. He's gonna be playing multiplayer battles and all kinds of good stuff. He's the fantastic gentleman I also play my head-to-head with. So go check him out, guys. He puts on a good stream, and you know, honestly, I can't play terribly long. So if you guys haven't gotten your fix, then yeah. Is Warcraft 3 worth getting in 2017? You know, man, it's always worth it. This is the best game ever. Like, Warcraft 3 is my all-time favorite game. It is so good. Use a Dreadlord? The Dreadlord just isn't as good as the Death Knight. Warcraft 2? Battle.net. I know. Nostalgia train. It's hard to get 1v1 sometimes. So if any of you guys own this game, and you queue up on Battle.net right now, you will fight me. Like, you will fight me, because there's not many people who still play. Hey, thank you, Draniel, for the sponsorship, man. I really appreciate it. Man, you guys are paying my medical bills. With this, at this rate, I can get all those stem cell shots in my wrist and maybe be back to full strength. So thank you so much, Draniel. I really appreciate your support, man. And it sometimes takes a minute to get a match on BattleNet, so just hang tight. And now that I have enough sponsors, I can actually make you guys custom emojis and everything. So, oh, is the webcam hidden? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's because of the layering of my thing. So let me go ahead and fix that for you guys. I know you want to see my my mug. Yeah, I hope we get a battle though. Sometimes it takes a while. I'm gonna get some water in the meantime. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to just throw them in chat, and you know, now's a good time for Q&A. So like about meta games or matchups, things like that. Yeah, if you guys have Warcraft 3, fire it up. Italian Spartacus has it. He could come on and fight me. That could totally happen. We could go look for some battles. I mean, usually you can find someone. It hasn't taken me longer than, like, you know, 5 or 6 minutes. So if we don't get anyone though, I can go into a custom lobby and probably just fight a stranger in there. So buy some warp dust. Yeah, Warcraft 3. I'm telling you. Honestly, this was the game that got me into like RTS gaming in general. It's just, it's so good. It's so damn good, guys. It's just, man, like having the races are all fun. Like Hero, the RPG element they have in it, they just did it so well. How many rats needed to kill the regiment of renowned mammoth? I have no idea. Next historical, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Yeah, I do. And it's taken some time, guys. It's a little grim over here. We'll give it another like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll go into the custom lobbies and see. How do you make a grilled cheese sandwich? Use the George Foreman grill. That would be my suggestion. Thing is amazing. George Foreman grill can do it all. Yeah, he's work watching YouTube. Yeah, Red Alert is a great game. Like that's one of my all-time favorites as well. Yeah, it's good. Let's see. One of these days you need to play WTII. He's pretty popular. Yeah, he would probably beat me because I don't play Warcraft 3 often anymore. I used to be really good at it. So let's go to a custom battle, see if we can find one here in the lobbies. So, is there any 1v1s here? Let's see. Sometimes you see them. They still have like a lobby of like different games and everything like that. Broken alliances. 4v4. You guys want to see some 4v4 madness? That could actually be really fun. Hold on, let me make sure there's no 1v1s. A free-for-all would be really fun though, man. Let's refresh. Turn, when is it time to go wide? It's factions that are very missile dependent, it's always a good idea to go pretty wide because it's going to mitigate the value they get from focus fire. Ooh, did I say free-for-all? Oh yeah. Hey, Andrew Haran, thank you for the donation. Oh, guys, this is so good. Free-for-all is the best. This is the best format. The best. It's happening. Okay, so we're going undead. We're going to get frost dragons and just be all nasty right now. So, guys, if you think free-for-all is good in Total War, like, this is where, like, epic free-for-alls came from. And it's probably going to stretch the stream out to, like, 2 hours, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. Yeah, Andrew, thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. I would offer you a recommendation. I mean, you can, if you want, you can pick the race I'm playing. Just let me know. Oh no, it already started. All right, so we're doing it. Oh man. Oh man, these are stressful. All right, hair's back and ready to go. My mullet is online, ready to party. So here we go. All right, so these guys go here, these guys go here. Get an Acolyte going. We're going to build a ziggurat, and we're also going to build a graveyard. All right. Cool. So yeah, this is my Crypt Fiend build, guys. It does usually a pretty good job. So what we want to do is basically find the weakest player and just take them out. That's the plan. Just cannibalize them. So yeah, so we got these guys going. The next thing we're gonna build is probably I forget if you build a crypt first. Man, it's been so long since I've done this. It's just man, it's like memory lane here. So all right, so let's get this going here and come on, go. Yes, altar, good. So the undead in this game, when they build buildings, it actually like doesn't. You don't need a worker to stay there and build it, which is pretty cool. It's like the same as Protoss in StarCraft. So, hey, thank you for sponsoring, man. Simon Benjamin. Appreciate it, man. Welcome, welcome to the party. And I promise you guys will have your new emotes by next stream. So hopefully we can win this free-for-all. I'm going to try my best. Thy bidding, master. How's the volume, by the way? Is it good? Oh, Crypt Fiends are so good. They're such a good unit. They just hit like trucks. Yes, this is Frozen Throne. I was playing Total War, guys, but then Creative Assembly servers crashed, and I just couldn't play quick battles anymore. So I figured, hey, while you guys are here, let's have some fun. So yeah, okay. So now we need a second ziggurat. So it's usually a pretty good idea in these games to build like a Nerubian tower, because you're going to run into like Blade Master harass, but it is free for all, so we don't need to be terribly concerned. So let's get this this relic, Tomb of Relics. It's one of the things that makes Undead super good in this game. So all right, cool. So these two usually finish around the same time. So we get the Death Knight, we buy the Rod of Necromancy, and we do it to it. All right, cool. Death Knight's ready to go. Let's do it. Oh, and this is free for all. Look how giant this map is, guys. This is like, there's going to be frost worms. There's going to be, you know, everything you can imagine. So hopefully you guys are ready for this anarchy. Let's build the Nerubian tower just so I don't have to worry about getting cheesed in my base. And yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna build a Crypt Fiend here in a moment. Once this ghoul gets back with his wood, it's pretty cool. Like the main combat unit for the undead, the ghoul is actually a wood farmer too. So you get some dual purpose there, which is great. So yeah, we're gonna start creeping. Crypt Fiend, Unholy Frenzy, dude. We're going hard, and we're gonna get dragons by the end of this game. There's gonna be just straight up Game of Thrones, Night King, just dragon. Hopefully that didn't spoil anything for you guys, but yes, it's gonna be pretty wild. I actually haven't even watched the new season of Game of Thrones. All right, so get in here. These guys can go. And we have enough wood for a second one. We're probably gonna build a ghoul first. So what you do is you grab the Death Knight. You usually want to get Death. I don't remember the hotkeys, so I actually have to click everything. That's really annoying. So we run over here, and then you use the Rod of Necromancy on your own graveyard, which is so good. You get that, and then you just, you know, go start creeping. So we're gonna go do it, in the words of the great Palpatine. So let's get a few ghouls kind of chopping wood here in the meantime. And yeah, I think our infrastructure is good to go. So you just use the skeletons to tank these little weasels right here. And do we need another ghoul? I think 3 is gonna like set us for most of the game here. So all right, so let's kill this Gnoll right here. Poor Gnoll, he deserved better. But Rod of Necromancy, bam. It's like so good for creeping. So we want to pull him back. He shouldn't be taking the damage though. And good. So now we just start getting more Crypt Fiends. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, Gauntlets of Strength. It's a good item. And we have a gold mine down here. We could fast expand. It looks like there's a tavern down there as well. So let's go over here, clear up this other easy creep, and then we can kind of roll over to the harder difficulty one once we have a couple more guys. So let's hit this, put it in group 4, get more fiends kind of going on my lord. And honestly, oh, looks like someone died already. So maybe someone got like tower rushed. Oh man, that's not good. I pity them. Let's go find their base and cannibalize them. All right, cool. So we have the Rod of Necromancy, which we can pop right here. Come on, do it. And good. So we got fiends, and we should have our upgrade coming relatively soon. So yeah, people rush pretty hard in this. So like you guys just saw, someone probably already died. You know, they may have left the game, but I think they probably got like tower rushed or cheesed or something. So so let's get the Unholy Aura, give us some speed and kind of a energy over here. We'll run over here to clean these guys up. We'll have our third Crypt Fiend coming. We can now get tier 2, I think. Oh, we need a little bit more wood, so that's what she said. Yeah, Warcraft 3 is such a fun game, guys. I recommend it. If you guys are ever bored and you just want to, like, you know, have a trip. Oh, what is this? We found a foul night elf. Oh, so I guess we could start killing his Moonwell. I mean, this probably isn't the most efficient use of our time, but you know, I kind of want to get down and dirty and start fighting a little bit. So let's kill his Moonwell. He's not going to be happy about this. So he's going Huntresses, which get hard countered by the Crypt Fiends. So we found someone's base already. So let's kill his Moonwell. He's going to be mad for sure, because that like sets him back on food. Oh no, let's kill it before he gets here. Come on, fiends, kill it. Okay, so he only has that guy. Yes, and we got his Moonwell. All right. So we don't know which one's the real one. So you just basically watch to see which one does damage, and it's this one right here. So we can go ahead and hit him with the Crypt Fiend, just kind of kite back, and you can see he's kind of chasing me a little bit. So let's get these guys here. Let's run this guy back to my base, get more Crypt Fiends going, and yeah, we should be good. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to kill that, that's for sure. And we'll get that going here, and good. Let's go fight this guy, and he's chasing hard, but you know what? We'll be a-okay. So this guy's going down here. It looks like that was a hallucination, and he's trying to build an Ancient Protector, but you know, it's too little too late. So we'll run it back here. We will build a Spirit Tower to protect us. And yeah, this guy, he's in a little bit of a world of hurt here. So we have to see which one's the real one. It's this one. It's the one that hit second. So we can just go ahead and do this. And it looks like, no, he didn't leave the game. But yeah, he's not going to be able to do this here. So pretty sure this is the real one. Yeah, it is for sure. That's the real one, Captain. And let's get some ghouls. We just want to get more stuff. And this guy can go ahead and scurry back to the base. We'll run him back here and just have him heal up. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep trolling this guy. So let's kind of start working on his other Moonwell and doing our thing. And just to finish this guy off, let's actually bring all of our ghouls just to make sure we can kill him. So I don't want to deal with any more shenanigans. And these guys are just healing at our base, which is going to be good. We'll build some ziggurats. And in the meantime, it looks like he is building Ancient Protectors over there, which is pretty great. So he's going to try and turtle, which I don't know how well that's going to work out for him, especially when I have ghouls coming. The ghouls are going to be pretty good at kind of cracking his defenses. So 2 Moonwells here. Let's get these guys down. And did he leave the game? Yeah, I'm not sure if he left. All right, so we got the ghouls. Yeah, he's here in the footsteps right now. So these guys are just going to kill this. I can't see him coming back from this. So let's kill his lord. Unfortunately, he does have a, the Death Knight is fast, but so is that guy. So we need more ziggurats. So let's go ahead and build here. A little bit lackadaisical on my supply blocking. And he's actually running away. So he's abandoning this base and just throwing it to the dogs, which is pretty funny. So let's get our creature upgrades. And we are missing out on wood right now. That's the main problem. So let's go ahead and kill this. We don't want to be fighting the Tree of Life. So we did kind of get to poach him a little bit, which was nice. So maybe we just kind of, what might be pretty good is we kill this and then we come back and eat him later. Yeah. So I think that's kind of the plan. And let's build some more ghouls here to farm trees. Oh, he's back. He lurks. We could chase him down, but I don't know if it's worth it. He's really trying to actually salvage this situation. He's putting up a good fight. All right. So let's kill this. Oh, you're mine, buddy. You're so mine. So we're going to do a bit of a surround like this, and you're not getting away, dude. No way. Lock him. Yes, he's trapped. He's going to have to town portal, which is basically just going to trap him even more. Oh, he has another base? Does he? I'm pretty sure it shows it if he's town portaling here. Oh, yeah, he does have another base. Okay, so he did a hard expansion. So I think we've done enough of a beatdown on that guy. So what we're going to do now is we are actually going to expand ourselves. And oh, no, the plot thickens. So he does have a Blade Master here, so we just run these guys away. We attack with our workers. And let's actually just go creep right now. I don't think we need to worry too much about this Blade Master. So he can go here. The ghouls can go ahead and do their thing. And yeah, so far so good. So we know where the Night Elf is, but we do want to level up here, which is definitely going to be pretty important. He did kill 1 worker, boohoo. So now we can just, yeah, he's taken care of for now. So we'll build another dude. We want to get the Slaughterhouse, which is going to give us some pretty good items here. Let's pull this guy back. And Sentry Wards. Oh, that's so nice. Sentry Wards are such a good item. I mean, as the title infers, it allows us to pretty much see everything. Oh, I don't have enough for a Death Coil. Come on, save him. Oh, damn it. Failed my King's Test. I failed my King's Test. So yes, guys, for those of you that are just joining, we are indeed in an FFA right now. So let's go ahead and build an Necropolis right here, which is going to give us a little bit of an anchor, so then we can town portal here if we need to. And yeah, let's just keep creeping. Try and get level 5. These guys here can go ahead and build a Slaughterhouse, which will be very useful. And we need more Acolytes here. Okay. So do we have any other goodies we can farm over here? Oh, we can get a Lich now. Liches are so good in this game. They're basically like a nuking hero. So ghouls, let's get them back to the base. Have them go do their thing. All right. Night of the Dark. We're ready to ride, guys. So basically, we're going to let that other guy live for a minute, and then we're going to go farm him, the Night Elf player, because he's probably going to have a little bit of an army in the near future. So we can just go back and, get him soon, Anakin. And we can put a Sentry Ward down. This guy can build some Ziggurats here in a moment. And yeah, we're doing a little bit more damage taken than I would like here. I was a little sloppy with my micro, so. Yeah, and I'll be checking chat in just a moment, guys, so stay tuned. It'll happen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, it's pretty fun for me. I'm a huge fan of this. This is like my favorite game ever, so. All right, so good. So right now we're going to go heal at our base. We're going to get our Lich, and then we're just going to go dumpster that Night Elf player. I want to start eliminating our opponents before things get a little bit too crazy. We do have a Sacrificial Pit coming up too. I think that would be pretty good. So expansion, we need to get this gold mine going. Our Necropolis here is almost done, but we are quite damaged. So let's go back and get some healing stuff. So Obsidian Statues, we can get 2 of those coming. We did get level 3, so let's get that. All right. So the Lich is really cool. You guys will see him in just a moment. He's quite gangster. So let's actually put the ward things on him. We're going to put the Lich in group 2 because he has Frost Nova. And let's buy a potion just to heal a little bit. And good. All right, so we got a little posse. As soon as these statues finish, I think we go attack. But let's go, just power creep down here just for a moment. And yeah, so we want to get dragons. So in order to get dragons, we probably need to expand. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have enough? Not yet. Okay, so we're going to build a couple Ziggurats here just for defense. And let's go down here. Okay. Yeah, Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne. Those are the 2 OG expansions. Both amazing games. That is for sure. So we are going to kill this priest real quick. We're just going to blast him and Frost Nova him into oblivion, and that should be good. All right, so he's down. So now we can just basically focus the Lord, and the statue is going to be providing healing to us, which is very, very good. Oh, we totally forgot to get webs. That could have been really bad if we forgot about that. But we do have another Nova, but oh, that's so good. The Tomb of Experience. Booyah. That's like one of the better items you can actually get from creeping in general. So mean, as the title infers, it gives you a ton of experience. So we're fighting the good fight here. We do have nets coming, and do we have the gold mine coming as well? We don't. We need to save up more wood. I've been really kind of lacking on that pretty hard. So, you know, the Demon Hunter for the elves does have a mana drain ability, so it's going to be pretty good against my my Death Knight here, who's a little bit low on mana right now. But where do we want to go? Yeah, we got our operation going, so we can build a gold mine now. Yes, good Anakin. Let's go fight. And let's get these fiends going over there. And I could bring the ghouls just to give us a little bit more punch, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling confident. So we'll upgrade creature armor to give our crypt fiends a little bit more stopping power. The one thing I'm a little scared of is the orc player does know where I am, so he can easily like just backdoor me and just come in. But I haven't really lost anything against this night elf player, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's see what he's got going on here. So he's got his haggard little base here, and oh yeah, he's not gonna like this, that's for sure. So let's get these fiends over here to kind of take this out. It's just killing all of his infrastructure, poor guy. So let's go ahead and start healing here. You guys need to be healing instead of shooting your little crappy lasers. And yes, so this is basically probably what he tech to, and he's probably building bears. So let's build this. Bears, not the bears. So we're gonna kill this structure, kill his moonwell, maybe try and force him into a fight. And we could just go find his expansion too, but yes, there's the level up I was looking for. So that is going to be very, very good. So I don't see him yet. I'm surprised if he's going to forsake this base and just let it go. I'm going to go actually look for his expansion, because you can't really fully kill someone in free-for-all until you kill their expansion. Here it comes. Here comes the Doom army. So he's coming back here. We're going to pull back and re-engage. We're going to coil Nova and do a fat nuke on this guy. And he pops his potions. All right, well played. So he's surviving. He's a survivor. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull here. We do have the death coil to save this guy, so let's do that. And we're going to start trading with his guys. So we're getting some decent shots right there. You can see his guys are also taking quite a bit of damage. He did pop his scroll. We do have a level 2 Nova now. So our guy is a little bit compromised right here. So let's actually do this to start killing pretty much everything we can. And does he have anything left? He has a town portal. But yeah, we need to just start trading very, very attraciously. So we can pop this. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. Pull him back here. And yeah, this is a bloody trade for sure. But I think we're in good shape. He does have some decent stuff. So let's just kite back and take advantage of our speed right now. And if he overchases, we can always like turn and fight. So let's go ahead and steal this right here. Let's do this. And oh, we're so low. I forget the hotkeys for this, so I'm having to actually click it, which is super bad. And yeah, we'll get him here. So let's pull this. And all right, so we're pulling that guy back. He's gonna have to TP. One of us is gonna. It's kind of like a cockfight right now to see who wants to down portal. But if he's not paying attention, he's gonna go down. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game, and we got him. Yes, thank you. Well, this guy actually has really solid micro for sure. But I think right now we can kind of just clean up shop. Let's pull the statue back. Maybe we can save it. I'm not sure. But yeah, he focus fires pretty hard, like definitely. But yeah, I think that's going to be really hard to come back from, like losing all that, because I'm just going to get so much juicy experience right now. So this can go here, and our necropolis, we can go ahead and start building workers right here to kind of mine that mine. And he actually left the game. So that's one opponent down. We did it. Yes. One down. Whew. Here we go. So let's go ahead and go back to our base and heal up a little bit. We need to definitely get our bearings. And we have our second necropolis online here. So let's get those guys going here. And man, that was a cockfight. That was a ferocious cockfight. So how many are left? If any of you guys have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you're enjoying this. This is bringing me back to memory lane here. But we definitely need some healing. We need to sit and relax for a minute. We're about to hit level 5 though, which is really strong. Sacrificial pit. Let's get back on here. And do we want a healing potion? Yeah, we can grab a healing potion real quick. Is there any red creep on this map? I know we have some goodies on the outside of the map here, but these guys can be in 5. And yeah, all right. So and we also have our spirit tower here, which is going to be very helpful. Do you guys like that? Yeah, we took him out. No mercy. This old dog still has tricks. Okay, so we're going to go here and then Nova him as well. We're just going to burn down this big guy before he can do too much damage. Let's do a Frost Nova too, and he should be going down here in a second. Yeah, let's pop that potion. Great. And yeah, so we're going for tier 3. We do have a sacrificial pit now, which is an extremely cool place. It allows us to, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't think so on paper, right? Runic bracers are a great item. It actually gives you a like pretty substantial magic res. So we have our altar here. We can start healing us. Let's get another one. And yeah, so we're creeping. So in this game, you can only creep to level 5. So once you get to level 5, you have to actually like get to level 6 by killing like other people. So yeah. So all right. So the Night Elf player is offline. We don't need to worry about him. So let's see who's in here. So there's only 2 players left. There's been some battles. You can see this gentleman is scouting here, which is fine. It looks like we have another undead player. So do we want to sacrifice? Yeah, we'll probably do a sacrifice here in a minute. So great. So this shrine is online. let's go ahead and send some workers down here to claim this one. We definitely want to get kind of our kit going and everything, but do we want to go for Frost Dragons? Yes, we do. What kind of a question is that? Who doesn't want to go for Frost Dragons? Come on. So let's kind of march over this direction and see if we can find anyone and just go on the Great Hunt. We'll get these guys for scouts. And, yeah. All right, so the Lich is level 3 too, which is so nice. Yeah, it's going. Forgot the statue. Thank you. It's back now. It's pretty beat up. I could repair it, but I'm just gonna be. Well, you know what? Let's just have this guy follow it and repair it. So, I wonder if it gives us experience for cleaving this guy's base. I don't think it does. I can't remember. So we're just gonna go over here, and the dragon's nest is on the way. These guys we're gonna sacrifice here and have them. What is the hotkey for that? Yeah. So you can actually sacrifice these guys, and it makes like scouts for you. It's really cool. All right, cool. So we're just looking around, seeing what we can find. We're going to buy some mercenaries here. These guys are pretty good. And all right, so let's go creep the middle. See if we can get my Lich a little bit higher. And the mighty dragons cometh. Let's get some creature upgrades. Damn, someone's been creeping hard here. I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the Frozen Throne. This is a free-for-all for any of you guys that are... Oh, is this a... Oh, this is the guy that I was killing. I think this was his second base. Yeah, poor guy. He's just alone and gone. Forever from this earth. We're just gonna go on a quest, guys. We're just going, we're going hard here. Let's get the Destroyer upgrade, which is gonna be very strong. And let's build our first Frost Dragon. Oh, baby, the dragons cometh. This one's for you, Anna. Oh, yes, a free creep camp. And let's drop this, the Seeing Eye totem right here, which will give us some sight. And there's the other dead player. So the battlefield is littered with the corpses of the fallen. And yes, so we're gonna get level 5 here, I think. Oh, come on, give it to us. Nope, we're not. Damn, that's too bad. All right, let's get our Lich over here to grab these items. So we basically just need to find our opponents now. That's the grand scheme. Oh, what's this? So we can have our. I'm gonna take it to this guy so hard. I'm gonna try to at least. So let's have these guys go here. And how is he? So it looks like he's fighting someone else. So maybe this is our chance to strike. Strike now, Anakin. Strike with your full might. And if we lose, we can just town portal and regroup and get our dragons and stuff. So his knight is right here. He hasn't creeped quite as hard as me, but we have found him. So you can see the mighty orcs putting up a valiant fight. This guy's going to scurry away from us, but do we have a Nova? We do have one. All right, so this is going to be good. We're going to drop it right here, and you can see my opponent is going to start sleeping stuff, but you can actually wake yourself up from the sleep by shooting. And let's pull this guy back just like this, and we're back up. All right, so we want to focus his Death Knight probably and just do as much damage as we can to this guy. He's going to focus on my altars and everything. And let's just kite back and see if we can do some large burst damage to some of his fiends. Hopefully he's not paying attention. Oh, he killed my Lich. Oh, man, I'm so not used to seeing that. Okay, so we got level 5. So let's actually keep fighting, maybe? I think we should probably pull back because he's closer to his main base. So we're going to town portal right here and then come back in with our dragons. Because once we get the dragons, I think we'll be good. All right. So we did portal out. We lost our Lich. So my opponent had 3 heroes too. So that's kind of scary. But once we get the dragons and just like this raw stopping power, it's going to be hard for him to deal with us. So let's get abominations. And these guys have now exsanguinated that mine. Let's run over here, get another one going. Good. Man, that army was strong. I'm a little bit scared, but hopefully I bought that orc some time. You know, that's my one hope there. And we do have the destroyers, so let's make some destroyers here. Yes. Abominations are going to be pretty cool too. We're going to get the poison and all kinds of stats. So, and our frostworm is here. So yeah, we got some scary stuff going on. So I think this only affects buildings. Yeah, it just makes it so the buildings are mitigated. So we're going to switch our tech a little bit. So the infrastructure that's usually good against the Crypt Fiend armies are like very heavy melee armies. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. So let's actually just go clear this guy's base. I think it gives us experience. I can't remember. But our Frost Dragons are very heavily upgraded now, guys. So we're going to upgrade our ghouls. And where did my Shade go? I think he had a Shade of his own in that army. So he was able to kind of, survive that. Let's go here. And do we have any Shades running around? I don't think so. We could go creep, although we are level 5 now, so there's not really any point. Oh, yes, the abominations are here. And the Lich, as soon as the Lich is back, I think we're going to go for the kill. I think we're gonna try and take him out. Okay. These guys can be in group 2. And, yeah, do we want all of these, though? No, this guy can be in group 2. Okay. So let's go up here and see if we can find the undead base and start, like, sniping some of his expansions. I think that's going to be very important. So let's build that. Let's go. Let's, like, run up this direction. And did we even resurrect the Lich? Man, that just takes forever. Goodness gracious. And, yeah, we can get advanced creature attack going, so. Yeah, so if any of you guys are wondering who are just joining why I'm playing this, it's because the Total War servers were down, so I couldn't really play the good stuff, unfortunately. Granted, this game's great. It's just I couldn't play Total War Quick Battle, so. But the first part of the stream, if you guys want, it'll be on a VOD later, and you guys should be able to see everything. So yeah. Okay, let's grab some of these guys and have some stopping power here. All right, so let's grab that. And all right, so what else do we want to get? Do we want to get more dragons? You know, dragons never hurt anybody. They're always a good choice. And we have that altar right there, that ward. So let's push north. We have our infantry upgrades coming, which are going to be very helpful in the coming days. And in case he's turtling, we can go ahead and get the freezing breath, I think. So we're high upkeep right now, so it's going to be really inefficient in terms of income. So let's get this here. Where are you at, man? Where are you lurking? I need my revenge. His army was too strong. Okay. I think he must be near the orc, so he's probably over here somewhere. We got the ghouls coming. The ghoul colors. And we're pretty close to level 6 too, which is nice. We have a destroyer who we can use to do anti-magic. And is he over here? Damn, where is this guy? Well, we can take this creep while we're here, and then just give it to my lich, who's gonna get some decent experience. And do we have any other troops? Oh yeah, the Orb of Corruption, guys. So this is a really good item that gives you like aerial attacks, and it's just super good. It also lowers armor and a bunch of other stats like that. So dragons never hurt anybody. No, of course not. So we don't have a town portal right now, guys. So we're going kind of balls deep here. This is going to be a very, very risky gambit. I probably should buy a town portal, but you know what? Fortune favors the bold. We're almost at our army cap anyway, so let's just go for it and see if we can put this guy. Because the orc player seems super beat up. I think his hero was only level 2, so if we go in and finish him off, I think we're going to be good. Yeah, so this is good. We'll upgrade this just in case our main base gets killed. Are you guys talking about? Oh man, I feel bad killing this guy's stuff. But you know what? Experience is experience. I'm not going to complain. So we're going to pillage some of these guys. Let's get some of those torn. Oh yeah, give us that sweet experience. There we go. All right, I'll leave now, man. That's all I wanted. Just a little experience. But I really want to kill the undead player because the orc, as you guys can see, isn't like much of a threat right now. So let's go ahead and heal off one of these little ghouls here. And what else can we build? Yeah, I think honestly we just hang tight right now. And oh, look at this. There's just a random tree over here, guys. What's it even doing? Yes. Hey, thank you, Bucko Bill, for sponsoring the channel. Man, I really appreciate it. You guys have been super generous today. So I guess I can afford my next doctor's appointment. All right. So let's find this foul undead fiend. I need to destroy him in your honor, guys. Where the heck is he, though? Is he just, like, on the opposite edge of the map? Because we scouted, like, this whole circle. I have no idea where he is, guys. But it's fine. Like, the whole time we're just getting upgrades. So let's go ahead and get some more of these guys and just train some ghouls. Some ghoulies. And this guy can go ahead and, you know, scout over there. We'll have this guy. I think I have some shades left. So the shade we're keeping with our army. That allows us to see invisible stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, Belko Bill. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you're enjoying this Warcraft 3 free-for-all. We're just basically trying to hunt down the scraps. We know where the orc is. No, what are you guys doing? Come on, don't fight that. Get out of here. Bad dog. So I think we just get some more upgrades right now. Yeah, do we want to build another abomination? Yeah, let's build the abominations. So he's not here. Like, where is this guy? He's just a ghost. Hopefully, maybe he's down here? That would be insane. So I guess we'll just go creep the middle real quick. In the meantime, while we're waiting, let's get the frost upgrade on the dragon going so he can freeze buildings. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a shop, so we can buy all the items. Yes, okay, thank you. We found the foul fiend. So now we can go down here, and once we kill the shop, these creeps here, we can go ahead and, you know, go for the kill. It's going to be definitely an apocalyptic battle to the end. We're building abominations now to give us, like, some front line, and, yeah, it's gonna be wild. Yes, okay. Come on, kill them. How's our Lich doing? Oh, he's level 4 now. That's pretty solid. So let's go ahead and get the dust on the Lich. Yeah, we can just do that, and then we can buy a town portal. So get in there. So town portal is going to allow us to get home if we're in like a really bad pickle. It teleports you to your nearest city, or the one if you're choosing, actually, if you target it. So yeah, I know I missed the tomb. I'm just impatient. Damn it. It's okay. I just want to finish this. I want to finish it. We'll grab some more ghouls from the base, have them go in. And do we have any of these abominations coming? Yes, we do, actually. So let's get them going after my lord. And we're supply capped right now. So this is the final showdown, guys. Like, this is where legends are made or broken. I'm probably just gonna get squashed. It sounds like he was farming that orc player for a little while. So that's a little bit scary. But A-bombs are strong. Like these guys, they got poison. They got pretty fat HP. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And yes, so he probably knows I'm coming. So we're just gonna start killing his buildings here, and does he have an expansion there? He doesn't. Okay, so we can start doing it, and let's get the Dragon Breath upgrade here. Yeah, my army's pretty scary though. Hopefully for him, he has a good army. We'll find out in a minute, I'm sure. So we're killing his buildings. Okay, so he just ported home. So we don't want to fight on his. Yeah, so we're gonna go right now. We're gonna do it. So we can focus his dragon down right now, or just basically fight whatever we can. So the abominations are getting focused by the dragon. So man, this is just a knockdown, drag out fight. So frost armor on my lord. we're going to use this draining on his guy right here. Man, this is just straight up hog wild. So let's go ahead and focus this dragon down, see if we can kill it. Kill the dragon, kill it. Oh, yes, we got it right before it died. So we're going to do a hard DPS switch onto his Dreadlord and then get off it, assuming it's not working. Oh, he got a nice little sleep on my Lord right there. So he's level 6 though, so this is a little bit scary. So let's start focusing this guy right here, and hopefully we can do some damage. Man, this is starting to get pretty wild. Pretty hog wild, that's for sure. So my Lord is up, and I think we should TP home. Man, his army's so scary. So do we have any Frost Novas we can pop? But let's drop this Seeing Eye right here. Okay, so we killed some stuff. We took some big losses, though, so I think we might be in trouble, guys. I think this guy's army is just better than mine. So let's get these Abominations, and thankfully our heroes are still alive at the very least. So, man, whew. Yeah, this is intense. This is very intense. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a hard switch in terms of my tactics, and maybe getting a different army composition here. So firstly, we need to probably build an expansion up here. So let's go ahead and build an Acropolis right here. And yeah, so we have most of our troops, but I don't know. The dragons kind of got netted down a little bit, but let's see if we can find his expansion with our dragon. We'll go ahead and do some scouting. And this guy can go ahead and run over here and see his. So this is where the human base is. So let's go check down here in the corner and see if we can do something. So I'm a little bit tempted to do like a Necromancer, but his army's not. The 3 heroes is really killing me. Like it's been very hard to deal with, that's for sure. So do we have a Necromancer base here? So no. So he's probably going to go kill the Orc right now. So I think what we do now is we take advantage of this opportunity because he's higher level too. So we're going to have to run. Yeah, thanks for the coffee, man. Thanks for the. I need a coffee. I'll probably have one after this. And okay, so we see our Frost. Oh no, don't die to these gnolls. That would be really sad. Let's get the Frost Dragon in the main army and Death Coil him. We want to find this guy's expansion because he's going to kill the Orc player, and then he's going to probably try and come for me. So we want to. Let's try a little bit of. We're going to try a different strategy here in a minute, actually. So yes, he does have a base down here. So what we're going to do is get our army down there. We have a town portal, so we're going to try and start killing his economy. Since his army's better than mine, I think that's like one of our only chances. And we need ghouls. No, not cannibalize. We need ghouls. So we need ghouls to go start farming wood back here because we're a little bit dry on the wood. So let's get back here with our army. And this guy, yeah, we have eyes on his base, but I think he has like a shade following us, which is very probable. But yeah, our wood supply is so poor right now. We really need to get that online. Oh, we have another dragon. All right, cool. Let's get him rolling dirty. Okay, so if we kill this, we might have a chance, assuming this is his only one. So let's go find his other. If we can freeze this building, I think that'll, yeah, because he's going to TP as soon as he sees us. So he has like his workers here, so let's just kill them real quick. Just farm them. He's going to town portal, so we might as well just kill anything we can before he gets here. So yeah, okay, so that's good. We've got that. Let's start working on his city. And as far as the Necromancy area goes, I was thinking about switching to Necromancers and trying that. So yeah, he's coming for us. So right now we just do a tactical retreat. He wastes his town portal. It's a waste of money for him. But he might be able to catch us. I'm not sure. It's going to be tough. Yeah, his army's pretty good. So we can kind of hit him here, and then we just basically shoot him. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Do it. And then we can town portal from there. Cool. Oh no, we didn't get out of the sleep. Okay, we did. Good. So maybe we do a Nova before we go? No, we just have to escape because his army's pretty big here. Great. So the town portal itself, oh, that's why I didn't have my dragon. I was like wondering where my dragon was. It got caught in the enemy base. So it is very expensive to town portal. It costs like 350 every time you do it. So I'm going to do something pretty fun for you guys. So hopefully you guys appreciate this. We're going to switch our strategies up a little bit. And let's go ahead and get more ghouls and just do that. And do we want to, he's probably coming for me right now. Let's see. Yeah, we need to fall back. So I'm switching to Necromancer tech. So Necromancers, I don't know, they're good if you can force a fight in like a very closed area, but if someone's like kiting and fighting you, they kind of get shut down a little bit, which is very tough. So, ooh, man. Undead do have sight units. Yeah, they have the shades that I've been actually using. So hopefully this is giving the orc player a chance to get back in line, and then like from there, you know, he can potentially, you know, attack from the north, and you know, we can do it to it. So let's go see if we can buy a town portal. Necromancer is doing its thing down here. Let's do this and this. Get these guys. Oh, he's coming. All right, so we gotta go. We probably gotta go fight. So let's grab all our ghouls here and put these guys in group 2. And yeah, let's go see if we can fend this guy off. I mean, his army's better than mine for sure, but yeah, let's cancel that. Let's get the Necromancers back here, put him on raised dead. And yeah, this is going to be a really, really hard fight because his army's stronger than mine. So it might actually just be GG. All right, here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it with the ghouls. The ghouls are going hard in the paint. So let's drain here from him, and let's get these guys kind of Novaing here. And he did sleep my lord, so what you do is you attack your own lord. Oh, did I forget to buy a town portal? Oh, I did. This is going to be bad. Oh no, this is a slaughter. This is a slaughter, George. Oh no, and he's level 6 too. So yeah, that's probably GG. I don't think we can come back from that. So we'll go ahead and eat one of our own units. And I think he was just cannibalizing that orc for too long. Like, he was too strong. So GG. Well played. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that free-for-all. Yeah. No, he was definitely good. Hey, Captain Boo, thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Damn, you guys, gonna make me cry. That was a fierce battle. That was fierce. But his lord was higher. By the time we started fighting, he had the Dreadlord, who was already level 4, so he could spam sleep on us. We really didn't have the tools to deal with him. So let's see if we can get one more Total War quick battle in. Let's see if it's working. GG, man, that was ferocious. We had some good battles. Yeah, well, let's see if Total War's back up. I think it is, because I see a lot of people online. So super GG, man. That was fierce. I was kind of glad it ended though, because I needed a little break for my hands. So yeah, let's get a Warhammer quick battle in. We'll keep this ball rolling. If you guys are enjoying it, my hands are feeling pretty good today. So we're doing it. I know, I tried. Hey, see you later, Misha. No, I won't. That's going into Anna's cake reserve. Yes. Come on, quick battle. Yes, we're back online. All right. So guys, we're probably going to do 1 or 2 more quick battles to end the stream, and then we will call it a day. Because what a day it's been. It's been really good. I'm going to go try and exercise so I don't just get horribly out of shape. I like run out of breath sometimes when I'm casting, and I'm like, oh, this is bad. Yeah, Pone. We'll play Professor Pone. Don't worry, brother. I got you, man. Hopefully we get a quick battle here in a minute. Yeah, that was a fun free-for-all though. Now, we killed the Night Elf player, but he did a fair amount of damage to us. It wasn't enough. We couldn't get our bearings. That undead was. Maybe we should have cannibalized the orcs. Yeah, that would have been really fun. So come on, here we go. Quick battle. Here we go. Hopefully we can get a match to close everything out. Yeah, sometimes the servers are a little bit tricky. I think I was watching Ninja Hun stream once, and like a few days ago, and I saw there was an issue with that too. Like, he was having trouble getting games. Like, it says looking for match, and then it kind of bugs out. I don't know what the causation for such things would be, but it's madness, I say. It's madness. Hey, one sec. The gentleman who just donated, Captain Boo and the Spooky Crew, is there anything you wanted me to play? You know, any requests? Let me know. Let me know, my dude. All right, so we're here. We're here ready to party. We're going to play the rats. Or do we want rats or dinosaurs? You know, let's play dinosaurs. No, do we want to play rats? I want rats. I want to go rattling. We got one. We got it. End Pints, Colonel. Looks like he's playing the Dark Elves. Totally fine with that. Skrulk isn't a bad choice here. But, you know, we're going to have a little bit of fun with our Warp Engineer guy. Warp Shard Armor. On top of that, we're going to get a Warlock Engineer. We're going to get rid of that. Warp Lightning, Howling Warp Gale's good, Death Frenzy, and Crack's Call. We're going to get the Mortis Armor for him, which is very, very good, in my opinion. Great. And then for the front line, we're going to get a bunch of Plague Monks. Yeah, we locked Marathi down pretty hard. You want the rats? Okay. I'm glad our visions lined up, as I saw your request. So, you guys want to see some Wheels of Cheese? Because I think I do. We'll get some Globadiers. Oh, man. And you know what? Let's just get a Hell Pit Abomination while we're at it. Why not, right? Let's get some spears for the flanks. No, what are we even protecting? We're not protecting anything. We're doing like a Skaven Blitz army, I think. Let's get some of these Gutter Runners. And we probably want some Rat Ogres, right? This is so janky. This is so janky, guys. Okay, so let's get one group of Rat Ogres too. All right, so that should be fine. This army is so haggard. Oh man, but I know you guys probably want to see the Hell Pit Abomination, right? It's pretty good against the Dark Elves too, and we have Gutter Runners to apply poison and skirmish, and hopefully they control. You know, so let me get rid of this. I think we only need one of those since we have the Hell Pit Abomination, and then that will allow us to get some like clan rats that we can use as like fillers. Yeah, so we have a little bit more unit density in our army. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this army looks fun. This looks like a fun army, guys. Wheels of Cheese, just one though. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back, guys, and yeah, we'll do it to it. right, guys, let's bring the rats. Oh. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Sunday, to answer your question. And Captain Boo, this one's for you, man. Hope you enjoy it. Dark Elves are so fun. I don't think I've actually played them on stream, though. They're all great. Like, all the new races are super good. So, yeah. Thanks again for everyone for your support today. It really means a lot, seriously. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming again on Sunday, too. So if you guys want some more quick battle action. I probably won't play at all tomorrow. Like, I won't even touch my computer. Just to, like, rest my hand. And then I'll be good to go for Sunday. So the gacha runners. We got some rat ogres. We got a cheese wheel. We got a Hellpit abomination. Trying to make this one entertaining for you guys, you know? So look at this thing. Look at this monstrosity. Look at those little, like, disgusting rats, like, up at the head area. Oh, man, that's gross. All right, so, yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know, we probably should start in the forest, just an element of surprise and all that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. What's more fun than being drunk and watching a turn stream? I don't know, man. That's a good question. What the hell is this guy's army? He probably thought I was going to do, like, a huge artillery blob, so let's go find him. I see some Harganeth executioners. So, yeah, we can, you know what? We can just go start trolling Malekith. Why not? Does he have anything squishy in the front we can kind of poke at? Because these rats are very fast and they apply poison, so. And do they shoot while moving? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, great. So, yeah, let's get our main army going here. Oh, man. Oh, this is like the chance for the ultimate bait. So, if Malekith comes in here, we have the Howling Warp Gale, so let's actually square up our army like this, and, well, that's a bit of a disadvantage in terms of the slope. So, the rats can go ahead and shoot here. And if he wants to land here, oh yeah, get that damage. Oh, that's so nice, damn. All right, you guys go. So we might actually get some good DPS in on Malekith before the fighting starts. So our little gutter runners are trolling him. And we could actually pin him down with our Howling Warp Gale, but I want to wait till he makes like a huge mistake. And then we can actually, you know, go ahead and do that. So let's get our army lined up like so. Let's get these guys kind of going here. And the Doom Wheel we can put in group 3, and let's just charge that bad boy in there. Like, I don't see why we shouldn't. Good. So we're just going to start skirmishing here, and look at that DPS coming in there. That's nice. Oh, let's get those Witch Elves for sure. All right, so we have our rocket, so we're going to go ahead and shoot our red rocket into his army over here. Yes, good Anakin. Good Anakin, good. So let's get these guys right here, do a bit of a hard switch, and now I think we can trap him. I think he's not paying attention, so we can Howling Warp Gale him, and let's actually overcast that. Oh, is he going to try and run? He's going to try and run, but we got him trapped. So he's trapped right now. We have our gutter runners. Oh, they got a little distracted, but, you know, Malekith's still going to take a few volleys from these guys. So, yes. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Let the hate flow. Let it flow through you. So the Doom Wheel's doing some pretty good work. You can go after these Bleak Swords. Let's just kind of keep peppering on Malekith and, you know, doing our thing. And honestly, it's not that expensive of an ability, so, you know, all this damage is really going to be just you know, pretty big. He's going to have to use Soul Stealer and a bunch of other abilities to stay alive because we overcasted it. So he's taking a ton of damage, but, yeah, very well played with that Soul Stealer right there, but I definitely think the Doom Wheel is cheesing pretty good. let's just kind of, is he still frozen? Oh my goodness, that overcast is brutal. So yeah, now he's finally escaped, but he's still taking a ton of damage. So the Rat Wheel, we don't want to hit the Witch Elves because they'll taunt it. So let's just keep doing it. Look at Malekith, he's just getting ratted out of the sky. Oh man, this is just brutality. Oh, it's a monstrosity. So let's go ahead and advance right now. I think now's the time. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can do an overcast of the Warp Lightning right here because he's super blobbed up. So hopefully that'll do a ton of damage. Oh yeah, give it to us. Oh yeah, that's so nice. That is so good. All right, it's time to advance. So we're pulling in here. The Doom Wheel can kind of keep fighting. I don't even mind. It's doing a great job. And his forces are just so tattered right now. Like, I don't know how he's going to be able to stop us. Hey, Andrew, thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, my dude. We're having a good time here. I'm doing this in your honor. For all of you who support me. Look at these Witch Elves just getting kited. Malekith's like, screw this. I'm just going to go hide in the forest. He's had enough of this shit. And it's time for the Hellpit Abomination to just go toss some salads. So Queek, let's get Queek in there, have him go squeaking a little bit. It's Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres we want against armor, so we want to have them. Man, there's not really too many great choices for the Rat Ogres, so let's get them up and around, have them go here. And Malekith's just like he's given up on life. He's just hiding in the forest now. The Doom Wheel, let's just slam this bad boy into these Executioners who are going to be a great target. We do have the Mighty Cracks Call, so, oh yeah. Oh, I can't even really see the angle on that, so yeah, that's good. That's good. That's going to do a ton of damage. So we're casting it. Check this out. It's not even overcasted, guys, and watch the damage it does. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Man, the Skaven are just so much fun, guys. Like, how can you not like the Skaven? So Queek in here, he's going to use his Verminous Valor and his leadership abilities, and we're just going to crumble these foul Dark Elves, I think. So We do have our Night Runners here who are in pretty good shape. They're actually all out of ammunition now, so let's take them off skirmish mode and put them in melee mode. Just have them go chase down the scraps over here. I think that's going to be good. These guys can slam in here. Hell Pit Abomination is just feasting on the souls of these poor Dark Elves. So let's get him back a little bit. The Doom Wheel, we want to charge into these and see if we can do some good deep. So I'm pretty low on Winds of Magic right now, though, so Malekith's just literally hiding in the forest. He's afraid. He heard the footsteps one too many times. Let's shoot these guys. Do we have any rats still fighting? You know, the bounce power is still pretty even. I thought his army would crumble a lot faster after what we did to it earlier, but yeah, these Plague Monks are, you know, fighting the good fight. Queek and the boys doing some okay work. We do have the Abomination in there nearby, I think. Where is it, actually? Is it rampaging? I hope not. So, oh, it is rampaging. That's a little unfortunate, and it's surrounded by a lot of pretty good units. So let's see if we can get Malekith here. These Gutter Runners, we need to bring them in the back and like get a little support. The Rat Ogres are crushing the Executioner, so we actually crushed this part of the battlefield. So let's collapse down on everything else in the forest, and I think the balance of power is starting to shift in our favor. Maybe we'll have enough for like one more kind of a snare on Malekith. I think that might be the case that we get here. So our rats are scurrying around the back, but let's put them in melee and have them charge into these Witch Elves, and they'll trade pretty well with those. Hell Pit Abomination here. It's doing its thing. Pretty much everything's out of control because of the Witch Elves, but how many kills does it have? Well, only 13. That's not so good. So we do have another Warp Lightning, so I'm trying to see if he has a blob of units we can pop. So I think right here is going to be a good spot. And our Death Runners are coming down the hill. Gonna, you know, get a nice little rear charge here, and our Globadiers. Where's Malekith? He's lurking in the shadows. So we do have another group over here that we can get engaged. So you can see the bounce power starting to shift in our favor. Big Daddy Queek and the boys are cracking these Black Guard down, and I mean, he's lucky he had this forest here. That was really helpful. So Skaven, yeah, good, Anakin, good. I think you want me to check my leaderboard spot? Yeah, I haven't lost a game today. It's a good day. Doom Wheel, 1 Chariot, Tyrannok. I mean, I brought a Doom Wheel. Are you not entertained? So, let's see. Let's see what we got. Leaderboards. Well, I'm playing under a fake name right now, so yeah, I'm 48 on ladder. I mean, honestly, I just don't play that many games. The only time I play this many games is on stream. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think if I just pounded games all day, I could probably get maybe top 15, top 20. Give or take. But there's some really good players on the top who I admit are better than me. You know, what sets me apart is that I can talk while I'm playing, I guess. And I mean, in this game, anyone can take a game off someone else. It's kind of like all over the place. So, and let me see if I missed any requests or anything like that. So, yeah, thanks again, Andrew. And you guys want one more game? So the mod, and check out the factions mod and mod. Check out. Let's see. Well, 48 isn't bad, that's for sure. Sorry, I was reading some questions in chat. So, all right, guys, one more battle. Wrapping it up. I have to call it before my hand falls off. And we're right at the 2-hour mark, so this is like a good time to call it quits. Then I'm going to go take Wookiee for a walk. He'll be pretty excited for that, so. I do have another dog, too. Do you guys want to see Lola? Wookiee's girlfriend? She's kind of free. She doesn't like being held too much, so it's kind of hard to grab her. Andrew, what was your request? Do you want chariots? Let me know. I'll play it. I don't mind. Let me go ahead and respond to you. Yeah, whatever you want, man. I'm down. I'm down to experiment. I mean, that last build I brought definitely wasn't competitive. Like, the Hell Pit Abomination wasn't really a good fit in that army. But, Brides of Cain army, Marathi. Okay. You know, I'll do a little bit of that, because if I go just all Witch Elves, I don't want to like cheese, you know, win through like a cheese, but I will bring like Marathi, the altars, everything else. All right, here we go. So I just got to find a match right now. Failed to join selected game. Quick battle. And yeah, guys, I'll go through this afterwards and timestamp everything. So if you guys want to just come back and watch some of the earlier battles, it probably won't be up for like another 2 hours or so. So we're doing it to it. Yeah, I could go get Lola. You guys want to see her? Yeah, maybe after, as the stream ends, we'll grab some folks. On tabletop, it would literally just be a bunch of people chasing you down. All right, so we're gonna get Marathi. We're gonna put her on Solifet. Let's see. So she has Spiteful Conjuration. She also has Enchanting Beauty, Deadly Onslaught. We're probably not going to be charging her into anything. So we are playing the Ratmen. This matchup's gross. All right, so let's get Doom and Dark. Ooh, Doom and Darkness. Can you overcast that? I forget. It's an enemy, though. Soul Blight. I mean, the rats have no armor anyway, so that's probably not that good. Melkoth is all right. Pit of Shades. Soul Stealer. Yeah, Well, Pit of Shades, now Pit of Shades just doesn't feel that strong, so maybe we'll get these, and for her sword, what is this? Oh, that's not bad. 9 melee attack, 9 melee defense. Cane theme, yeah, I got you, man. Cane theme. We'll get an assassin. He's going to have the net as well as the dragon egg, and we can get rid of the... yeah, I don't really like these 2 items that he has. They don't feel too good to me. So we're going to get a bunch of witch elves. We're going to get 4 of those. We're going to get some bleak swords. This is for you, Andrew. And you know what? It might actually work. Like, we might be able to make this work. I'm not sure. And then we need, of course, we need Death Hag on the altar, right? What would this army be without that? And is there anything else we can do here? Yeah, that's pretty good. We got some scary stuff going on. We just got to watch out for the Globadiers. And then Dark Riders will be good. Yes. There's some angry dogs back there barking. Just being sassy. So the Bleak Swords are probably not going to be the best. I mean, they'll trade okay with Clan Rats, that's for sure. So, do we want shields on these guys? I feel like maybe I actually need cold ones, because he might actually try and do the Doomwheel cheese on me. So I want to make sure that I have the answer for that. I don't want to just lose and get run over. Although, you know, the Witch Elves are going to be pretty good against the Doomwheels. So, So I think we get 1, and then we get 2 of the Dark Riders. And the shields give them slightly higher melee defense, but I don't know if that's worth it. And some Harpies, perhaps? No, we want the Bleak Swords, I think. I think they're going to be pretty useful. So let's get those guys. And we can just chevron up everything in the front, basically. All right. Let's do it to it. Yeah, this one's for you, Andrew. Thanks again for supporting me. This one, hopefully it's entertaining. Yeah, the Doomwheel cheese is hard, but if you have cold ones, you can kind of counter it a little bit. But the Witch Elves are actually pretty good against Doomwheels because they can rampage it, and then you can just kill it after that. So, hey, thank you, let go of YouTube for subscribing. That name's surprisingly pertinent. I need to let go and just rest right now. Yeah, so this should be good. Dark Elves are fun. They're really fun. We got Marathi in here. She's good to go. She has some good debuffs. Malekith's really good against the rats though, because Gaze of Malice just like cleaves them by the nest. All right, so we'll get this guy right here, and we'll get this Bleak Sword right here. Man, we got a bunch of Witch Elves. This is gonna be wild. This is gonna be hog wild. So let's get our main battle line here. These Witch Elves can lurk in the back, so we're definitely going very wide. The Death Hag can be in the middle. We just got to watch out for Globadiers. The Canade Assassin can kind of be... yeah, we can put him back here as well. So, all right. Good. And these guys can be in the back waiting for a Doomwheel. So can the Cold Ones. And that's going to be our main army. So the Dark Riders are the next thing we have to vanguard. So we can go ahead and toss some of these bad boys over here. Where do we want to go? Can we... oh, yeah. Can you fit? 2 and 3. So is there any other good vanguard spots? The rats are clever folk. I'm tempted to just do both of them back here so he doesn't see them. Yeah, I think that might be the better bet. All right, so we got our main army set up. Let's go ahead and hotkey these guys all together. Marathi, of course, needs to be in group 1. And she's going to get a little crazy over here. That's for sure. My favorite Dark Elf unit? Oh, man. Probably Malekith. Yeah, he's really fun. I love using Malekith on his big black dragon. All right, here we go. It's showtime. Time to die, Ratman. Yeah, Malekith's my favorite Dark Elf unit, but aside from Malekith, probably the Harganeth Executioners or the Blackguard and Ogeron. Like, those 2 units are so cool. Blackguard Corsairs are super strong. I mean, I haven't really used Shades much. Shades don't really perform well against Skaven because they have low armor, and the Skavens can just drag them into the pits, you know, before they really do a lot of damage. So, hopefully you guys enjoy Lady Turn's glorious thumbnail. She's the master and commander of those thumbnails. Yeah, the Witch Elf might actually like perform pretty well because they're gonna like taunt everything, right? And they're so gnarly looking. The Witch Elves, they're kind of scary, for sure. Alright, so we got our Dark Riders lurking in the shadows. Marathi's going to try and get a good Soul Stealer. Doom and Darkness, yeah, maybe I just, like, collapse his flank with that. That might be a pretty good idea. Yeah, the BBD, the big black dragon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where is this going? Oh, man. This stream, it's like, it's getting towards the end, you know, and I'm just kind of getting loopy. Alright, so we got Doom Wheels, so let's get our Dark Riders. Does he have any artillery? No, not really, so we can just go after the Poison Wind Globadiers. Alright, it's time for the Doom Wheels, guys, so we're gonna just have to endure. We're gonna do our best. Put the Cold Ones in the group 4 here. We're gonna just march everyone up. Marathi, we're gonna save for Winds of Magic before we get too crazy. And who does he have? Lord Skrulk? Ew, Plague Rat. So these guys, we can have them go after the Globadiers over here. I think that's gonna be our best bet, so. It's alright, let's do it to it. So, Plague Monks versus Witch Elves. So be it. But we definitely need to shut down those Globadiers. They're going to do some work. So let's actually run and fight like elsewhere from the Globadiers. So these guys can charge in here. These guys here. These guys can go here. And these guys on the far side can go here. And these Dark Riders need to go on those. And all right. So the Canade Assassin, we can go ahead and have him kind of get in there and get a little down and dirty against Lord Skrulk and the Assassin, which should be good. And these Witch Elves, does he have a Doom Wheel that's getting a little bit crazy? So he does have one on the far side. So I think we need these Witch Elves to kind of defend this flank over here. So this guy, let's get her kind of ramrodding on some of these rats, getting a little crazy, and it's time for Morathi to party. So we could get in here on the Assassin. Let's actually cast Doom and Darkness right here, which is going to be pretty good. Keep her nearby, and yes, so we have the Dark Riders coming in. They were a little far away, though, for my liking. Cold Ones took a little bit of damage, but I'm basically just waiting to see if I can catch that Doom Wheel. But man, like, look how hard my stuff just gets collapsed. That's just like sheer brutality. Like, the Doom Wheel just wrecked my face. So here we can go ahead and pop these abilities and just make her rampage a little bit. Our Dark Riders in the back should be doing just fine. And it looks like these are actually Plague Monks, so we definitely don't want to be messing with those. So let's see if we can kind of cheese out Lord Skrulk. So we're going to kind of pop him here, and then we're also going to use our Black Dragon Egg, which is going to do some pretty decent DPS against these Plague Monks. And we did get into the back with our Dark Riders, finally, so that's definitely going to be a nice saving grace. So let's go ahead and pop Soul Stealer on Skrulk too, which is going to give us some good utility. Let's get Morathi in there after him, and the Dark Riders should be able to kind of clean up these Gutter Runner Slingers in the back. So we do have some troops coming back from route, so let's kind of get them in like one big kind of blobby fight and see if we can have a bit of a last stand. Let's get these guys coming back in here. And yeah, this is going to be a hard one, but we're going to pop nets. We're just going to try and cheese out the rat. Just do everything we can, and we're going to cast Doom and Darkness on these Dark Riders. Not Doom and Darkness, the ability that basically gives you huge winds of magic regeneration. So come on, Lord Skrulk is so low. Oh, and if these Witch Elves can get on that Doom Wheel, that's going to be so excellent. And I think our Cold Ones ended up rampaging, which is super unfortunate, but, you know, can't win them all, man. So let's charge in here. Morathi and company, she probably needs to get away. She's taking a lot of damage from that Assassin, so we're just going to leave our Assassin to kind of deal with Skrulk. And let's also get this Death Hag and have her go here. And the Fury of Cain, we can go ahead and pop that on, what do we still have fighting here? Yeah, these Witch Elves might actually be pretty good. So Skrulk's really low. We might actually kill him here, and that could help us get back in the game. Morathi's in good shape. We do have a lot of troops coming back from route. And let's check to make sure everyone's kind of scurrying back to this general direction. So the Assassin. Lord Skrulk is pretty much offline right here. So we basically just are going to kind of camp with Morathi until we can get our paws on him. Let's get this guy in here and cast Fury of Cain on... we don't want to cast it on that, but let's cast it on these Witch Elves to see if they can finish that damn Doom Wheel. And yes, our forces are kind of rallying here a little bit. So let's kind of keep working on these Gutter Runners who are actually really strong. Damn, these guys are just holding like champs. And where is Lord Skrulk? Is he squeaking about? Yes, he's down here. So now's our chance. So we're going to cast Soul Blight right here, which is going to lower the stats of these guys. And then we probably want to cast... Yeah, I probably should have actually cast Soul Stealer there. I think that would have been a little bit better. So we have a lot of troops coming down. Balance of power is very even. And the Witch Elves, actually, you know, they crumbled really quick, but they're kind of rallying a little bit, which is pretty cool. So if we kill Skrulk, I think we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and cast Soul Stealer. And does he have his Assassin anywhere in here? I think he probably does have it lurking somewhere. So he probably, yeah, there's the Assassin right there. So the Skrulk, he's not dead yet. We don't want him to come back. Like, that penalty against Skaven is going to be very, very powerful. Witch Elves fighting on the high ground. Up here, we have this Doom Wheel still rampaging, and we're able to kind of rout some of these Skaven forces. So let's go finish this Doom Wheel while it's still taunted. See if we can get that. And come on, can't you finish this stupid rat? Is he so... How low is he? So maybe we just use this ability on him. I know it's kind of wasteful, but yeah, because then we don't have to worry. He's just going to die to it. Yeah, he should die to that. He shouldn't live. So, and let's get these swords on him to make sure he dies. It's going to heal Morathi a little bit, and let's get her back in the fight. So we have all these Witch Elves and other things like that kind of doing some pretty good work here. So let's go ahead and pop this. And our Assassin does have this... oh, it only works against heroic units, so I guess we just have to use the Dragon Egg. So the Dragon Egg, yeah, we're out of range. It's actually basically like a breath attack, and it does some pretty good work. So, man, what a fight. Hey, thank you, Bombi, for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you've been on the stream the whole time and you've gotten a chance to enjoy everything. So Kane. Kane. It's like Khan from Star Trek. Man, that was great. That army worked. We did it. Like, it was ugly, but we dealt with double Doom Wheel. And, you know, it was, it did its thing. Like, the Witch Elves got a lot of kills. They shattered quick, but, you know, the Death Hag, the Assassin, was able to kill Skrulk. Morathi got in there and even did a little bit of work, so... Kane! Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, thank you, Bombay. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, Ferdinand, to answer your question, I mainly just play Total War, and then I play a little Hearthstone when I'm bored. Just kind of like laying in bed. Warcraft 3 I play sometimes. Yeah, it's all for you guys. Hey, Andrew, I hope that was satisfactory entertainment for you, brother. The Army of Cain, we did it. Look at this. And you know what, guys? I'm feeling pretty good, so in terms of my mind and my voice. Would you guys like to do some subscriber cockfights? You guys want subscriber cockfights? Let me know. I think you do. I gotta be careful with what I say so I don't get demonetized by freaking YouTube right now. They're trolling. So Turin sub fights. So Turin sub fights, and the password is gonna be Turin, all lowercase. I mean, while you guys are here, why not? Let's keep hanging out. So this is gonna be not a free for all. We're gonna do a land battle, and I'm gonna be spectating. Cool. So please don't join if you have a potato. It's pretty important to avoid that. Yeah, Lady Turin is the dark lord of thumbnails. Like, you guys think my thumbnails that I do with paint are good, but the ones she does are just like master class. It's next level. The lore friendly content, yeah. I might actually cast that game separately, Andrew, because it was so like thematic and cool. I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you guys want to join up, the game's up. There's 2 spots open. I just made it. The password is Turin in lowercase, Turin. And we're gonna do it to it. Thanks again to all the new sponsors today and everyone. Really appreciate it. All the folks donating on Patreon and all the people watching and just hanging out. You guys are awesome. You know, someday I'd love to do YouTube full time. You know, just like stream every day. Get on some sort of a regiment where like I can handle that. Honestly, I think I might be able to. The issue with streaming every day at my old job when I used to work at kind of like an office type job is I would be typing a lot, and the problem is that my hands would hurt from work. So then I'd come home from work and like already be in pain, you know, and then I would go to make YouTube videos, and it was rough. So I haven't tried any of the mods for Warhammer 2. I might actually start doing some mod reviews, like going through a lot of the new mods and just kind of showing people, you know, what the options are that are available. So. You know, Bombi, to answer your question, I think the Ogre Kingdoms might be like a next game thing, because I don't know, just kind of feels a little out of thematic. Like, if next game is going to be chaos, like I feel like ogres would fit into that. I think we're going to get Tomb Kings and then a bunch of new lords and maybe some modifications to the old races. I'm hoping, but yeah, we'll see, brother. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm going to leave the game and let's have you guys fight on the no forest maps. We'll have you guys fight on the Iron Sand Desert. That's like my favorite map to watch. So I'm going to leave, rejoin, multiplayer battle, and we are going to rejoin here, spectate. Cool. Let's see, any other questions? Yeah, it'll probably be next game, though, to answer your question. Hey, Mike Tran, glad you liked the stream. Today's stream actually ended up being a little bit longer than I expected, but you guys were just, you know, partying with me, so, you know, you got to have some fun. You guys want to see my other dog, Lola? Oh, hey, and by the way, Executor and Daniel, don't stream snipe each other. I'll be right back. I will return with Lola. So this is my other dog, Lola. She kind of looks like a Skaven. A little bit. Oh, she's shy. She doesn't want to look at the camera. But it's weird. She kind of has this like when you hold her, she gets pretty tense. But you know, she likes it. I have 2 dogs. Yeah, this is Lola. She's the shyer of the 2. Like Wookie, he'll look at camera and you know be an all-star. And yeah, I do have 2 monitors up now, so we're good. I can read chat and everything. But Lola's she's the troublemaker in the neighborhood. It's kind of hard to see because I'm wearing a black shirt. But she's like, if you look, hey, Lola, you want to look at the camera? No? Okay. Well, you look wherever you want, darling. Yeah. She's got like a little this is a 1v1, Daniel. She's got a little Fu Manchu mustache going on. Kind of looks like a Skaven a little bit, so. El Garlando says, was a designated driver for over 1.5 hours. Didn't expect this to be on when you get back. Yeah. It's a 1v1. We got a Skaven versus Dinos. So it's going to be pretty fun for sure. And I think I played both of these gentlemen before. They're both pretty good players, so you guys should be in for a good game. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Lola, let's take you back to your boyfriend. I know. You can't even see her. Her hair is so dark. All right, lads. totally didn't subscribe just because of my dogs. Oh man. Jay Randstrom, thanks for the kind words, man. Yeah, Ninjon's a really good 1v1 player for sure. I haven't had the chance to have like a series with him. I think we played once when I was like doing a Norskin stream, and I didn't get it. You know, I thought he was playing a different army. I didn't look, and I ended up playing a bad composition. I'd love to play. I'd be down to play him again for sure. He's really good. I think he's probably like more. I don't know. It's hard to say. I haven't really watched him, but like he probably knows more competitive builds than me for sure. Because I think he's more on that competitive scene. I don't know if he does like funny builds. You guys would have to let me know, but seems cool. Lizards and Dark Elves are top. Dude, I don't know. Skaven are really top too. Like Skaven, yeah, Skaven are harder because you got to micro a lot more. But Skaven are super competitive. I think Skaven are going to be a top tier faction. They literally have like answers for just about everything. It's pretty incredible for sure. So so yeah, these two folks are picking their armies. Looks like we're getting a little Ratman action going on. I like it, Holy Rhino. I like it, man. That's good. So yeah, we're gonna close out the battle with this live cast here. This subscriber battle. I played a lot of games today, and my hands are getting pretty sore. So I gotta take it easy. I mean, it feels pretty good. I might go play some Magic the Gathering later tonight. Yeah, Lizard Men are super fun. No, you know, bulk McLarge huge. To answer your question, I didn't actually even use the Doom Wheel until like a couple days ago. And Skaven are really strong even without it. You have really good infantry in the Plague Monks. You have lords that are both very powerful in their own respective rights. You have probably the best artillery in the game. You have good monstrous units in the Rat Ogres, like great skirmishers. They're really good. They're just micro intensive, so you have to like be checking to make sure they're not routing constantly. So yeah. Chariots are really good. Chariots are good in some matchups. I mean, the time in which you don't want to bring chariots is against mass. Like, because chariots get shut down by mass. But if you're playing someone who's not going to be bringing cav, you know, they can ruin you. That's why the Dawi get run over so hard by chariots. They don't have any counterplay to it except gyrocopters, you know, which is very inefficient. Chariots can be very good. Yeah, I might go do Friday Night Magic. I'm feeling it. Maybe I'll give Italian Spartacus a call if he's back from work. You know, Andrew Huron, to answer your question regarding my 40k, so hopefully Executor Dawn's almost ready. Looks like the rats are ready to go. I'm probably going to be playing Death Guard, and I think I want to use Typhus instead of Mortarion, like the new Typhus model. Yeah. Dude, I feel super confident in my Skaven versus Dark Elf matchup. Like, I feel no stress in that matchup. Hey, thanks DVD Bradford. Really appreciate the kind words, man. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Yeah, I try and meme a little bit. And for those of you guys that joined the stream a little later, make sure when you watch the video back, you watch the beginning. I had a nice little gift in there for you guys, which was pretty good. So, how it kind of works on YouTube is that if you put music in your videos is owned, you know, someone owns its intellectual property. You know, and the license is owned. You can't then monetize the video and actually make money from it. You can still show the video and everything. But sometimes even these big publishing companies will mute your video. So it's a risk you take if you put like music in a video. And also from a fiscal perspective, you lose out on things. However, there's a lot of songs, like especially a lot of old classical songs that, you know, nobody really owns the rights to them. Like Hall of the Mountain King, for example. I don't know if someone owns it, but you're allowed to. There's no copyright on it. You can actually like play it in your videos, which is really cool. So I'll probably play that in the stream every now and then. So yeah, the new Mortarion is crazy good. You know, Jay Randstrom, to answer your question about the strength of the factions as it stands, it's really hard to say. They're all really good. I think the Hives are the weakest, but they can still compete. I think they don't have as many tools as everyone else. Granted, they can win. They can beat down the other factions very efficiently, but I do think they're the hardest to play of the bunch. The Dinosaurs and the Dark Elves are probably the more straightforward to play. Like someone who's inexperienced could pick them up and compete easier with them. Their units are pretty user friendly. Like you have Saurus Warriors, right? These guys, your core infantry, they have 50 plus weapon strength and they rampage. So it's like, oh well, I guess I don't need to micro anyway. So let's just let them fight to the pits, fight to the death in the front line, right? So looks like we have good connections from both players, guys. So we're in for a treat here. You want me to play Lola? I don't think I can, man. I think it would actually screw up my video. All right. So as far as army composition goes, let's go ahead and take a look at the Skaven first. So the Skaven do actually have a bit of a front line of Clan Rat Spears, so he's just going with a very cheap anti-large option here. Granted, they will hold, and where'd they go? Oh, he's organizing his army, so these guys are a cheap anti-large option, but will get crushed by Saurus Warriors. Like, they will get the brakes beaten off them so badly. But you can see he has a little bit of kind of an old school Minotaur, Beastman army. Not Minotaur Beastman army, but an army in which you use fodder units in the front line, and then you use the Rat Ogres. So he might actually be using the Rat Ogres in the front line. You can see, of course, he does have the Poison Wind Globadiers. These guys are the MVPs in this matchup. Anti-large, armor piercing, can deal with Krokgar, can deal with Jabba the Hutt. These guys are seriously just MVPs. Aside from that, he also has Lord Skrulk in the back, so he's got the Plague Rat. He's swinging around his little mace, and he keeps dodging as I'm trying to talk about him. But he's a good choice as well. You just really need to watch out for Krokgar and big dinosaurs chasing, because if Krokgar gets like 2 or 3 attacks on Lord Skrulk, he's going to be pretty close to routing here. But the counter to that is you use the Rat Ogres, and you basically just pin Krokgar, because they have enough mass. Krokgar can't push through them. So if he uses these guys as like personal bodyguards to Skrulk, he should be just fine. And he's got a Warp Lightning Cannon and a Cheese Wheel on the outside. So now it's time for the Lizardmen army. Oh, and guys, look, he's got Deep Vanguard of Gutter Runners. That's a pretty risky Vanguard, because they're not going to get there for a long time. Over here, he does have Chameleon Skinks, probably my favorite unit on the Lizardmen roster. These guys are the best skirmishers, I think, in Total War 2. They have Chameleon, so they have a 40% ward save against against missile attacks, which is incredible. On top of that, they can fire while moving. They apply poison in both melee as well as range, which is crazy. Aside from that, he's got mostly a front line of skink cohorts and some dinos. He's got the lasers, which I don't think are that great against the Skaven, but he might prove me wrong here. He does have a skink chief, Krokgar, and also some more Chameleon Skinks on the far side. So he definitely wants to get Krokgar going after the Doom Wheel. I think that's probably his best choice, because Krokgar will annihilate Doom Wheels and keep them from doing a lot of damage. The Death Runners on the back are advancing. You can see the Skaven force playing a very kind of Helm's Deep type strategy, going very narrow with their army, probably not wanting to get rampaged on. But this Laser Lizard, normally it would not get too many kills, but here it might do pretty good against this blob. Question from Johannes. Turin, can you recommend a good, not expensive screen recording program? Yes, use OBS Studio. So just type in OBS Studio, and it's incredibly good. It's cheap, it's efficient, it's really good for streaming, it's user friendly. You don't have to worry about code and all that nonsense, but yeah, it's really good. So over here, the Rat Ogres are charging into the Saurus Warriors, and you can see those Globadiers are going to be bombing on Krokgar. So these Rat Spears are fighting, but Krokgar is definitely pretty hungry. Regardless, he does not want to be fighting a bunch of rats here, but you can see he's tail whipping some of these Rat Ogres, which is great. You can see, oh, look at that lag, that Warp Lightning Cannon just almost crashing my computer. You can see Lord Skrulk is going to be helping out in the flanks, probably summoning some Plague Monks, which is a really, really good play, because they're going to massacre these Skinks. He does have some of the Chameleon Skinks coming around the sides. One group here, and the other group is actually doing a pretty good job shooting down that Doom Wheel, so definitely some good stuff. However, he is letting Krokgar take a ton of damage. He definitely needs to run. He wants to get Krokgar, go kill this Doom Wheel, take all the pressure out of the front fight, and then these guys are going to be exponentially less efficient. What are they going to shoot? So hopefully he has some Cold Bloods left that he can pop on Krokgar. You can see these Globadiers are shooting down here. The Laser Lizard is going to be repositioning most likely, but there are some Gutter Runners coming in the back. They're not the poison variant, so they're not going to be as devastating, but still, they're going to do some work. So let's go ahead and take an overarching look at everything, guys. In the back, you can see these Rat Ogres have been pulled back to defensive duty on this Warp Lightning Cannon. You can see Big Daddy Krokgar doing an excellent job killing that Doom Wheel. And guys, when you kill Doom Wheels, always chase them off the battlefield. It is so worth it, because those things will come back and just terrify you and just be a nightmare. So Krokgar is hot in pursuit. The Doom Wheel might get a few kills in these Skinks. Already having racked up 33. Man, look at that ramrodding. But you can see Krokgar taking direct shots. So he actually does pop Cold Blood, which brings his melee attack down to 29, which still isn't terrible. He can probably still hit the Doom Wheel just fine. The Globadiers, though, are just going to do a ton of damage to him if he's not careful. The Laser Lizard is going to be repositioning. I think he's going to be ramming these guys. It looks like he's coming in hot, and you can see the little Skinks are throwing. Oh, I love it. Look how happy he looks, this Pistolodon. He's just so jolly, just charging these guys down. But this is definitely a really good play from Executor Adon, chasing that, but incredibly even fight so far. Krokgar is pretty low. He's able to kill this Doom Wheel, but there are some Chameleon Skinks kind of applying pressure as well, so I really like the use of those guys. But it looks like the Plague Monks are going to be able to catch them, and Plague Monks are so good versus these type of units. So the Skinks are very fast, and the Plague Monks would usually never have a chance in hell of catching them. Sorry, I thought you guys were asking another question there. But the Plague Monks are going to just mincemeat them. You can see these Skinks are shaking. They're probably going to have to run here, and the Laser Lizard is just blasting that Globadier point blank, which is so great. The frontline fight is actually going okay for the Skaven. You can see the Skink cohorts are kind of getting beaten down by the Rat Ogres with the Clan Rat Spears. In the back, you can see these Gutter Runners have inundated the Skink Chief, and he's okay in melee. He has a 310 weapon strength, so he should be able to do some okay work, but eventually I think these guys would win that fight. The Gutter Runners just have the numbers, and their weapon strength isn't terrible at 28, so Let's go ahead and see what Kroq-Gar's up to. He's in pretty good health. He does have Cold-Blooded popped on him. And where did Lord Skrulk go? Is he just like scurrying off the map somewhere? I could have sworn he's still alive. Oh, he's with the main army. So still a very even fight. This has definitely been probably one of the closer subscriber battles we've had in quite some time. So yeah, he's just, I love the tail whip animation. You just see these rats like trying to flee. And it's really funny when he does it like 3 or 4 times in a row, you know, just instead of doing anything else, he just tail whips. So he's going to charge into these plague monks and definitely go feasting, but they are blessed with filth. So you can see Kroq-Gar is going to get poisoned here in a minute, but I don't think they've actually hit him yet. He definitely needs to get Big Daddy Kroq-Gar and go after these Globadiers, because if these guys get 1 or 2 volleys on him, he's going to go down. In the back, you can see the Lizardmen have compromised the artillery. The Saurus warriors over here and the Skink cohorts are doing a pretty good job, and you can see Kroq-Gar just charging about and doing some excellent work, but he does take a full volley from those Globadiers. That is so bad. He needs to get on there and chase that right now. He can't play those games. He does have some Saurus spears coming in, so hopefully they can, you know, help to polish these guys off. Kroq-Gar is going to be stomping some of these rats, and looks like things are going pretty good. So yeah, man, Kroq-Gar is holding it up. Over here, though, the Skaven do have a really kind of big blob. They got a bunch of clan rats. They got Lord Skrulk, who's in perfect health, and you can see the Skink Chief, unfortunately for the Skaven, has indeed been routed off. So there's a laser lizard. Man, this fight could go either way. You know, we're 5, 6, 7 minutes into the game, and the balance of power is still very even. I'm hoping for the sake of the Lizardmen that they actually do have another Cold Blood, because if they don't, Big Daddy Lord Skrulk's going to come and give it to him. Over here, the Gutter Runners do have some pretty good ammunition as well, so he definitely wants to get those guys back online and start pressuring on Kroq-Gar. When you're this low, at 2,500 HP, any missile fire is going to be pretty strong. But it's funny, they basically switch sides. The Skaven have like formed ranks over here, and the Dinos have kind of formed ranks over here. So this one could go either way. So the Skink cohorts are going to be kind of forming a shield wall around their lord. It looks like the Globadiers have been chased off the battlefield. You definitely want to keep those guys running, and it looks like the cannon crews are offline as well. So the Rat Ogres are going to charge into the Skinks. It looks like it's going to be an epic showdown. You can see they're fighting with these foul rats. Very, very close fight. And what is that debuff? I think that's from the Plague, and it looks like the Vermintide has been summoned. So the Plague Priest has summoned a bunch of rats, but they do get blasted immediately upon birth from the earth, just getting annihilated by this guy. But definitely, I would recommend getting this Bastiladon and just sending him in here. Send him in to fight these clan rats. He's going to terror out them. They have very poor leadership. I think that would be the best course of action. Also, Skrulk, though he is pretty strong, Kroq-Gar, even at this point of his health, could probably massacre Skrulk. So I would recommend getting Kroq-Gar to go after these guys. Have Kroq-Gar, kind of jump on Lord Skrulk and punish him. Well, now that the Skinks are gone, it's a little riskier because they're spears, but, he definitely wants to get after him at some point. You can see these Saurus spears over here are rampaging. They're just surrounded by rats. Looks like Kroq-Gar is kind of looking for some of these rat ogres over here, which isn't a bad choice, kind of cleaning those guys up, and they're a little disconjointed. It's kind of weird when that happens. Like, some of them get stuck, but Chameleon and Skinks are not pushovers in melee. These guys apply poison. They have pretty good weapon stats with 20 melee attack for a skirmisher is not bad. And plus, they're going to poison these rat ogres, which is going to make Kroq-Gar that much more efficient against them. So in the middle battle, you can see the Bastiladon with the solar engine is going to be kind of fighting off a lot of these rats, doing some pretty good work, and I might have to cast this as like a community cast afterwards. This has been an excellent game so far. But yeah, the Bastiladon here is going to be rampaging all over these filthy rats and just charging them down. And that's why they're so darn good, these things. I mean, you have a feral Bastiladon. It's a massive, heavily armored, armor-piercing, fear, terror. It does a ton of work, but strap a giant laser on its back and bam, you got a solar engine. It's so good, so much utility. I mean, honestly, it could probably almost beat Skrulk here or do some really good work against him. So Kroq-Gar is chasing these guys off. He is steady, and you can see some of the Chameleon Skinks are supporting their great lord and savior, Kroq-Gar, over here. And he does have anti-large, so he's going to be able to get a pretty nice bonus against some of these rat ogres who are now broken off the battlefield. So this is still anyone's game. There is no way of knowing who's going to win this. It's like 50-50. They both have little pockets of strength. Granted, if anything, I think the Dinos might be able to pull it off. Just my early prediction. I could be wrong, but I think it's slightly favoring them because there's going to be terror issues. The Skaven definitely suffer from that. And maybe the Skink Chief still has the Cold-Blooded in which he could heal Kroq-Gar, but look at him fighting this brave Skink Chief, battling these foul rat ogres. I think he'll win. No, he's actually shaking right now. These rat ogres are doing some work. And guys, the Bone Breaker for the Skaven Lord actually has one of the coolest animations I've ever seen. It is incredibly awesome. So a very close fight here. You can see Lord Skrulk coming in. Oh, and he gets blasted by the laser lizard right in the dome. And you can see Kroq-Gar coming in and another Vermintide. So maybe the Skaven are going to pull this one out. It's anyone's game. He definitely needs to get this Bastiladon right in the middle of this pack to terror out these guys. And you can see Kroq-Gar is taking Gutter Runner fire. He's at about 1,800 HP. But you can see all the Skaven are terror routing. Just like I was saying earlier, the terror is so good against those guys. So where's Lord Skrulk? Is he lurking? Oh, and he's broken too? That's so bad. So you can see the balance of power is about, it just went down when against this Skaven. Now it's coming back up as they're starting to kill the Skink Chief. Man, this is such a close game. So there are 8 Rat Ogres over here, so the Rat Ogres could do some pretty good damage against Krokar. He definitely needs to be careful of that. And yeah, the Gutter Runners are definitely going to be good, but they're out of ammunition. So that's a big factor right now. They are out of ammunition, guys. So there's just this big blob, and Krokar is just coming in and terrifying these poor rats who are not used to fighting these. Well, I guess they're probably getting used to it, the Warhammer universe, but look at this giant dinosaur. Just so epic. He's just holding his trident up there, just all triumphant. Just skinks and rats just scurrying all over each other. But Lord Skrolk has reformed a bastion. He has the last alliance of rats and men march upon Mount Doom. So the rats are going to march over there and engage, but you can see the Laser Lizard doing some excellent work against Lord Skrolk, and I'm losing my voice. This game is just out of control, but the Bastillodon is in such good shape, and it's still eager. So it's going to charge in there and just start ramrodding these rats. You can also see the swiftness of Itzel is being popped right there, which gives a nice AoE explosion, and you can see Krokar is just going to be jumping all over these filthy rats. Just a very, very close battle. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So yeah, Krokar is fighting on Skrolk, and Skrolk could potentially rout him, although probably not. He has like 70 leadership, but when Skrolk hits things, it affects their leadership because he has Contaminate. So all of his rats are kind of abandoning him now, and this is, you know, as cool and powerful as Skrolk is, he is definitely not a match for this giant T-Rex. You can see he's just getting punished right now. The Bastillodon's coming in. You guys can see the balance of power is going in the favor of the dinos. Let's see if the Skaven have any tricks. They have the Gutter Runners. They have some Rat Ogres coming back. But honestly, as soon as Skrolk dies here, it's going to go to army losses, I think. I don't think there's any chance of coming back from this. And also, they do have the Skink Chief, who's going to be prison shaking Lord Skrolk. And you got a bunch of little chameleons coming in. So, again, on top of all that, the chameleons are applying poison. Honestly, I think they're one of the best units on the Lizardman roster. I highly recommend using them. They're very, very good, guys. So Skrolk is surrounded, still in okay shape. He's got about 20%. No, I do not know why Krokar is running. Krokar needs to get in there. Yes, do it, kill him. The Gutter Runners are coming back. They're eager, so he's going to get in there, and you're going to see they're going to go, but yeah, army losses pretty quick here. So, man, really well played. That game was super good. So if either of you guys could send me that replay, because for some reason it didn't even give me the option to save it, but I'd love to cast that one separately. I think that one is worthy of highlighting. So very well played to Korosu, Draniel, and Executor Adon. That was a really good game. You guys both played super well. That could have gone either way. Just little micromanagement stuff that like turned the tide at various points. It was super good. So kudos to both of you guys. That was a great game. Well played, guys. Well played. So yeah, GG both. Send me the replay if you could. Yeah. All right. So guys, yeah, Draniel, thank you. Send that, brother. That was, you played super well, dude. That was a tough fight for sure. Like just tooth and nail, or I guess rat claw and dinosaur tooth, whatever you want to say. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, for joining on stream today. Thank you all for supporting, for all the new sponsors. Next time we stream, I will have the sponsor logo, so you guys will have like custom emojis you can pick from. Darth Palpatine, the works. Thank you guys all for just watching and liking and subscribing and all that stuff, and all the folks for super chatting. And it's just, I appreciate all of you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you're a lizard, Harry. Yes, you are a lizard. But yeah, it was a super fun stream. So guys, I'll be streaming Sunday. It'll probably be from somewhere between 10 and 1. If you guys haven't, definitely go follow me on Twitter. That's where I announce all of my streams ahead of time. So that's going to be the place. I can put a link in chat before I leave, so definitely check that out. And if you guys are looking for more multiplayer action, Italian Spartacus will be streaming tomorrow, some live battles tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning, like between 9 and 10, so definitely check them out. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you all are having an excellent day, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. Cheers.